some of your favorite high school teams in the city. Then then went on the NBA and started slapping people around the only way Milwaukee niggas can do. Now he's in the BIG3, still doing that shit. Like, this shit is ridiculous, man. Like, we got Mike Taylor in the motherfucking building, man.
Yeah.
What's good, baby?
Mike T here, y'all. What's happening, Milwaukee?
Simply known as Mike T.
You know what it is.
That's a big old fact, man. We had to bring my homie in here, man. We said we was been trying to set this pod up for a while.
It's been a long time coming.
Man, we've been trying to do it for a minute.
Long time coming.
The summer and the BIG3, was reaching out. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to come. Then I'm here.
Yeah, dog, you had a lot, but you busy. You're a busy brother, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't expect you to.
But I gave my word, and we here now.
Big facts. He hit me. I made sure it happened. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, how was y'all week, man? We're gonna kick it off like a regular pod, man. How y'all week go?
My week was full of rambunctiousness, to say the least. I don't know what that means, but I said
Okay. All right. Ambiguity. All right.
You know, I thought it was 2 words.
I had to turn down a promotion at the gig.
Why?
Because they wasn't trying to pay me what I weigh.
So it wasn't a promotion.
Yeah, it wasn't promotion. That shit. They try to give you more responsibility.
Right.
They weren't trying to promote you, my nigga.
They try to give me the glitz and glamour, but real niggas know.
Oh no, we know what the fuck was going on.
When I broke down them numbers, I said, nah, that shit don't add up.
Nah.
I'm a respectful
decline. Yeah, we coming off a great episode too.
So,
We had one. Eric had one. We had one. All right, so to give you background.
Come on.
Him and his he stays in a duplex. His downstairs neighbor is a woman that he has been intimate with, dated for a while, and
that sounds like a recipe for disaster.
It's actually working out for them, and that's why we had them on the show. Like, it was their idea. I just asked the questions.
Both of them came?
Yeah, they was on the show together.
That's crazy.
Yeah, fam, it's unheard of.
Hey,
Unprecedented.
I took a few L's off of it.
I know you know. Hey,
but I'm here.
Sacrifice.
You gotta fight through it.
Sacrifice. You gotta thug your way through, man. How was your week, Mike? I know you coming fresh off an event too, man.
Yeah, I just had an event at the Sherman Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
We gave away about 50 coats today.
Dope.
I had Re-Rock down there, VT.
Okay.
We had like 100-some pairs of shoes out there.
Dope.
Giving away shoes, coats. I had my guy Rob Brox with Lavender Lemonade. Had the samples and doing all of that. Plus all the black entrepreneurs that's just in
the Sherman Phoenix.
Y'all ain't been to the Sherman Phoenix, y'all need to go down there.
No,
that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
a real
that's
vibe,
us right there. That's us.
In the middle of the city, too.
And you're going to see all black faces in there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? All black businesses.
Get you a spring roll.
Right? And they got the pizza over there.
Oh, yeah, I ain't had
the
a pizza.
popcorn, the
Boss.
wings.
Vegan.
Fire.
Yeah.
The vegan joints. The halal wings.
Y'all niggas is vegan.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Niggas eat good.
Niggas eat good for sure.
Don't come there. You
I don't know.
gonna
I done had the wings, baby. You look, it ain't a wing I ain't had. What we talking about,
We
baby?
talking about the good eating.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
there.
Oh, I'm gonna get. Oh, you talking about the good? Yeah, one day.
Yeah. We're going to get there. We're gonna get there.
Right now, I'm a
We
good
drink
sip.
to that.
Oh, cheers. Yeah, man. We're gonna drink to that early, man. But yeah, man, we brought you here, man, because you have an amazing career. Probably your life is probably bigger than your career. You know what I'm saying? The stuff you've been through, your background, and all of that.
For sure.
So let's start from when I had a chance to see you, which was high school. You went to Marshall.
Yeah.
Terrible decision. Yeah, just because we out of high school, you gonna still get the shade.
That's cool.
You should have You should have came to Riverside after I seen what you did to us. I was like, man, that nigga look like a Riverside nigga. You don't even look like he want to be here. You don't even like that blue. You don't even, Nah, man.
We was riding Capitol Court.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, no. Yeah.
So that was my crowd.
Real nigga shit.
We was bringing that swag to the basketball court. Like, yeah. And if y'all want to fight after the game, we can do that too.
That's damn near what I should originated.
Hey, that's damn near. Oh, God.
And we fight after the game.
Hey, fam, hey, we might lose the game, but we'll beat y'all ass. Nigga, what up?
Won the war, my nigga.
Nigga won the war.
Man, that's how me and Pre was getting down 04. You know what I'm saying? We had a fight in the game.
I said, fuck it.
Damn near like shit.
Yeah, going hard.
Just going hard, just competing.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's funny, man, because do that kind of competition still
They friends.
I don't know.
They friends.
It's too friendly.
What happened? Me and Pre wasn't friends until 3-4 years after high school.
That's real shit.
Like, we wasn't friends, and we cool. Like,
like
we damn near the same person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But in competition, it's like, nah, we ain't.
And that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
you just wonder, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
speak to each other.
it seemed like they are way more like, oh, I know this person from there. Like, they cool. Like, with us, it was like, I mean, fuck them niggas, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to bust their ass. And I really don't like this nigga. Like, he cocky. Nigga, I'm cold. Like, what up?
Right.
But, just, like, where does that edge go? Like, where do we lose that?
I think AAU basketball. I think AAU basketball kind of makes it a friend like environment, and then LeBron James, he want to go play with his friends. He go with D Wade, and he makes that popular, like to go and play against somebody.
Play with somebody you was just competing with, yeah.
Him and D Wade at this point in time, it's like who's the best two guard in the NBA, and we like, hold on, D Wade might got the edge because he got the rings.
And now Brian was like, fuck
And Brian like,
I'm gonna go play with my nigga then.
We're gonna bring this box and we gonna. That's some AAU. That's some AAU.
Right.
You know what I'm
Type
saying?
shit.
AAU.
Because back then when you was playing, like you said, you was going up against like Dupree in the city. Like, that was,
And
Trey Lyons
I was
around.
never gonna play with the Swish. That's what they was. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
okay.
That's what we was going. I'm never
okay.
playing with them.
Right. Okay, I remember
You know what I'm
the
saying?
Switch,
Billy Mimis.
Billy,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? At
Billy,
Vincent.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Javon them. They was playground.
Damn.
I'm never going to play with them.
Yeah.
I'm never playing AAU with them.
Right.
I'm not going to their high school. Not none of that.
Right.
Yeah.
When I play against them, I'm busting their ass.
Right. But that's what I think maybe
We got with the Rebels, Tyson them.
Tyson them was with the Rebels.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm never going to Custard. I'm never going over there with y'all.
Right.
I'm putting all my schools. I'm putting Marshall 3 times. Marshall. That's the school. That's where I'm going. That's where everybody is going.
Yeah.
I'm going there.
So that's what made you go to Marshall? You felt
That's
like...
what made me go to Marshall.
Damn.
I'm like, I don't know. Tyson them playing it. Okay, they going to Custard. Okay, cool. Oh, folks them going to Riverside. Draylon was over at Riverside first.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, cool. King, they switched, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We ain't never doing that. So I'm like, Marshall, that's the place.
That's the move.
We gonna ride. We
I
gonna
like
ride
Capitol
that
Court.
out.
Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
I like what's going on.
Right.
I like what's going on. So
what was your experience like playing high school basketball? Like, you know, not necessarily like as far as the city goes. Like, obviously you were one of the most talented, but like you said, you were behind some players that you didn't really get a chance to shine until like our senior season. Like I just told you before, I think we started recording. Nigga, I'm thinking we finna go through, like, man, let's just beat these Marshall niggas, get the fuck out of here before they want to fight.
Right.
And this skinny nigga is going up and down the court.
Crazy.
And I'm talking about full of energy, folks. I never saw this nigga relax.
Going crazy.
Never. And I'm like, dog, who is he?
He had a hustle in it.
50.
Bro, I was mad as a bitch.
Back to back.
Yeah.
50.
Dog, I was in the crowd like,
First game of the year.
nobody gonna guard this nigga? Like, I remember specifically standing up in the crowd like,
First
dog, that
game of the
nigga
year.
put up numbers.
First game of the year. My senior year.
Yeah, bro, chill the fuck out, bro.
So,
That's enough.
I
That's
mean,
enough talking about that
boy,
game.
I know, we gonna
So
go
what
back.
was it like?
going back to my junior year,
Yeah, right.
going back into my junior year, like we were saying before the tapes was rolling and everything. Like I had Gio, who the coach at MAS. Shout out Giovanni Riley.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
He was my shooting guard. I was a point guard. And Jess Sarton, he was the small forward. We had Floyd. Nook Brown was the forward man. We had Marvell Knight.
Shout out to Nook.
He was a junior. Shout out to Nook and shout out to Marvell. They
yeah.
coaching at Mesmer Middle
word?
School. Yeah,
Oh,
both of
okay.
them coaching at Mesmer
Nice.
Middle School. So that was our starting five. Me and Marvell, we the juniors. So our coach Beekman, he pretty much like, you the point guard. You got to pass the ball and set up the offense and run it.
Classic
So,
point guard
yeah,
spot.
like, And this is another thing that's not a part of basketball no more. It's not no positions no more.
No, everybody.
Like, everybody ain't got to have a role. It's like, if you just go out there and shoot and score, you can do it. Like,
it's like 5, 6 foot 7 niggas
like,
just on the court.
Shoot threes.
Doing it.
Shoot threes. Like, what? But, so, I had to pass the ball my junior year, so I really didn't, you know what I'm saying, do too much. I defend, get my little steals, But my senior year is like, oh, you telling me to pass the ball to them because they seniors? So, what you gonna say when I got the ball my senior year?
No.
Oh, you can't tell me.
You can't tell me shit.
So you better tell them niggas to get me the ball.
Especially if I'm dumping that motherfucker. You
Man,
know what I'm saying?
I'm going for the basket every single time because I felt like I could have did this my junior year, but I was being held back and put in this position, and I'm like,
yeah, position basketball has changed.
Yeah,
it's only been 15 years though. That's the crazy shit. Like 15 years, 16
that's a
years.
whole new game. It's a whole new game. When I was even going up into the NBA, which we gonna get into, but it was criteria like they was knocking me like he's not a point guard. He's too small to play the 2 guard, like, but he can score the ball. He's a hell of an athlete. Yeah. So it's like, what is he? Can he play the point guard? That's what my flaw was. Like, I was a streaky shooter. That's cool.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm 21. Everybody's a streaky shooter around there, so I didn't take that as a knock.
Knock, right? That's not a bad thing.
But them saying like, oh, he's a point guard, like that was the biggest thing. I was getting compared to Lou Williams.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And it's around the drive time. And Jamal Crawford, they bona fide 6 man, and I don't stick in the NBA.
Right, but you're comparing me to them niggas.
Exactly.
Who have been around, who have made their name.
Yeah,
and you went to did you go to Iowa State right away or?
Nope, I went to junior college in Florida.
Okay. So let me ask you this before you even get into that, because you know with all the Milwaukee talent that was around one time when we was coming up. Yeah. How heavily recruited were you coming out of high school?
Yeah.
I wasn't recruited heavily at all. I had like Oral Roberts. Wanted to recruit me, but my grades was trash anyway. So even if I was recruited heavily, like I had to go junior college, or I had the red shirt, do some prep.
The prep.
Yeah, I had to do all of that stuff, and it was like, and then I had to take the ACT over, and I'm like, I'm not gonna take this long ass test over again. I took it twice. I got a 19. Right. I took it again, got a 17. I'm like, what's the chance I'm gonna get it 13 on my third one? Like, never.
Right.
Never. I ain't finna get a 20 on the third one, so I'm like,
so then with that, because you know it's even watching First Chance, you know, some solidified talent that go to junior college.
Talk about Last Chance, you mean?
Well, Last Chance, I said First Chance, my bad. So compare that type of talent, then trying to go to the D1 stage at Iowa State.
Like, so you went to
junior college? Yeah. Junior college, cut, bro. Junior college is better than college.
And that's what I was gonna ask you, like, cause them, like, you figure the JUCO niggas is trying to get.
Everybody's trying to get to D1. That's your dream. Right. We don't know. I didn't know nothing about junior college. I knew in Marshall. I knew nothing. I knew about Duke, North Carolina,
the places you wanted to go.
Yeah,
Coach K, come get me,
Coach
nigga.
K, not happening. Coach K ain't coming to Milwaukee. They still too much.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At that time, like, nah, man.
The was crazy,
come on, man.
Oh,
like,
shit.
So it's like...
It was a crazy time.
But I didn't know about junior college basketball. That was foreign to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Only way I knew was, I knew college, but all I knew was like the Dukes, the Louisvilles,
the big schools.
You know what I'm saying? The big schools.
Yes.
But, and then it was the league. Like, it's league. That was on my mind. I'm seeing Sebastian Telfair, especially my senior year. I'm seeing Sebastian Telfair through the fire. I'm like, I killed dog.
Like, I smoked that nigga.
I'm watching his that DVD when that came out.
Yeah.
What? I watched that motherfucking until he didn't play no more. Dang. I watched it probably 100 times. I probably watched it more than he watched it himself, and he lived the story. Yeah. I'm like, I killed dog.
Smoke that nigga.
I killed him.
After seeing how it played out.
I played against him.
You did?
Hell yeah, he was in the NBA when I got there.
Oh, yeah.
I played against him, killed him. Because he too little. I'm gonna take you through the fire today.
You see what the fuck going on?
I'm gonna take you through the fire. What?
Yeah.
Fuck you, Mars today, boy. Look me in my eyes. Look me. I need all that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I done watched you for a whole.
So I'm gonna take a page out of kind of like the Knuckleheads book. They always ask like when when you got the JUCO, I'm asking you the JUCO. What was like the challenge of JUCO? Like,
man, I had my suitcase packed for the first 2 months. I was about to come home every day.
why?
What exactly was the JUCO that you went to?
I went to a junior college in Marietta, Florida. It was called Chipola.
Okay.
We was the number one junior college for 2 years, for a decade. I started the culture there of winning. We only lost 7 games the 2 years I was there. We was like 54-7. We lost 3 games my first year, and we finished 4th in the whole nation.
Damn.
We went to Hutchinson, Kansas. We went to the tournament, but we finished 4th. We fucked it up. We could have been first. We were supposed to win it, but we lost that game, and then after that game, nigga, we was fighting. So we got 4th. Like, we could have got 3rd, but nigga, we fought that game. Like, at halftime, niggas is like squaring up. Like, I'm like, bro, I'm going out to go shoot, man. Oh, we lost, nigga. It's over. We 4th. Like,
what was
you know what I'm saying? So, my junior college was in Marietta, Florida. It was 40 minutes from Tallahassee. So we used to go play Florida State with Von Wafer, Al Thornton.
Yeah.
We used to kill them niggas. And coach used to be like, how y'all letting them come in here? Nigga, what you mean, how y'all letting them? Nigga, they ain't letting us do nothing.
We smoking these niggas.
We need they spot. We trying to be D1. They don't desire this shit. We hungry, coach. Well, we talking just like that to him.
We'll tell that nigga play for your scholarship.
Practice.
Right
Don't scholarship
Play for whatever you want to play for.
That's a Milwaukee mentality, though.
Right
That's a
now.
fact.
But
Like,
guess what? In my junior college, it was 6 niggas from Chicago.
Oh shit!
And me.
You was at home.
oh yeah, you was cool. Yeah, y'all
You know what I'm
y'all
saying?
meshed pretty well.
It was over. We fighting, everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, it was over.
Nice.
It was over, but that brought our togetherness like this, and then we in Florida, all by ourselves.
Yeah,
Like,
y'all
we
Midwest
from the
niggas.
Midwest. These country motherfuckers throwing rocks at us like, go home, niggers.
Down there.
Yeah.
It don't matter, especially in a town like
Yeah,
that.
it's
Sound,
down there.
That sound like
what
they
part
done-
of Florida?
What?
That
This is
sound like
North
they say
Florida.
nigga
It's
a
the
lot.
Panhandle. It's the Panhandle.
Oh shit!
This was crazy. Okaloosa Wharton was the name of one of the schools.
Okaloosa, who?
Wharton.
That's definitely
Like,
racist.
what?
If I ain't know no better, I thought you cussed me.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You just cussed me.
Hey, that
Mama,
nigga said
country.
Okaloosa, nigga.
Okaloosa.
Yeah, that's
Wharton.
definitely some
Like,
racist
what?
shit. The school name is racist, nigga. Walton is a racist ass last name.
Wow.
Nigga, like, I don't give a fuck
He
what
the
nobody
slave
say.
owner.
Right. So when you down in the JUCO, you know, you kind of start to like get a little more comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Was there ever like a...
The only reason why I got comfortable, rest in peace, my guy Devin, he died in 2007, but he was the one who like talked me to staying there.
Right.
I was gone. I'm telling you, I'm packing my suitcase because I was supposed to go play the one. Devin Venerable. He went to Marshall.
That sounds familiar as
He
shit.
went to Washington too.
He went to Washington too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did he die?
Car accident.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. Car accident. So
I'm trying to think around that time, like, you know what I'm
07.
saying? Yeah. Okay.
And this when I was at Iowa State. My last Iowa State game, he died. So, but he was the one who was calling my phone like, what you finna leave for? I'm like, man, I'm supposed to be the point guard. Like, motherfuckers saying I'm my point guard or my 2 guard. He like, bro, that shit don't matter no more, bro. Like,
Do that shit.
play basketball. If they gonna put you at the 2, that's cool. You can get 6 rebounds, can't you? I'm like, hell yeah, I can get 6 rebounds. I'm like, all right, we'll go get 6. He like, all right, we'll go get 6 rebounds. And when you get the ball, bring the ball up the court. Fuck you gonna do? You gonna get a ball to him for? What you gonna get to him for? If you the point, tell him to go take your position. Damn, bro. I ain't never think about that shit. You right.
Right. I can do that.
I can do that. Right. I'm easy.
You was
He
gonna be Russ before Russ. Nigga,
Oh,
give
God,
me
he
these 2
like,
rebounds.
I kill Russ. I did it already.
That's what I want. That's
I did
what the
already.
fuck I'm talking about right here. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, I like
he
cool
like,
shit.
you play defense. He like, you play defense, right? Like, we'll get 3 steals. You get 3 steals, nigga, you can go dunk that bitch. Like, you ain't shoot a 3 on a fast break. I'm like,
That shit sound fire.
damn. Okay. He like, you can do that. You can play the 1 or the 2. You ain't gotta limit yourself. Why would you? Because that's what they saying I gotta be to go to the league, go to the next level. I'm trying to go D1. He like, man, listen, you got something that ain't nobody got. You got speed.
Yeah. You was a fast motherfucker. You a fast
Everything else gonna come. Like, you got something that they can't teach. Like, stick that shit out. So
that's a fact.
I'm doing it because, bro, like, he calling me. We listening to the whole Lil Wayne album. He calling me. He like, turn to this. Wake Forest playing right now. We watching Chris Paul whole games. He like, Chris Paul about to be a first rounder. If you can't do all of this shit, then come home then. You want to come home? Come on. If you can't do this shit, then come on. You need to be working on your motherfucking jump shot, nigga. You can't shoot. If you telling me you can't do that, bless me up.
Oh, I got you, man. Take care.
Libations is going.
We gonna make it happen.
So he like, if you can't do that, you can't do what bro doing. Come on back here. We got. You come back here.
Don't even sound like
I'm like, nah, man.
You know what? The way you said that,
stick it out.
I'm gonna just chill.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
let me unpack
maybe
this
the best
suitcase.
thing.
You know what?
I'm gonna buy a dresser.
I'm gonna get covered.
You know what I'm saying?
They got hangers at Walmart. We gonna get some hangers. So you down in the JUCO. You wrap up JUCO. Excellent career. Iowa State come calling. Was that the only D1?
No. So, I had a lot of schools down south in that area, the SEC, like UAB, Mississippi State. I had all of these schools because they athletic,
right there.
they running, they do the same shit I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And they right there. So I had a lot of those schools. Tennessee, like I wanted to go to Tennessee, and it was Bruce Pearl. He was coaching Tennessee at that time, right?
Just left UW.
Right? Just left UW and went through that little shit. Boom. So he at Tennessee. He coming down there every day in the jet, coming down there like he want me. So that's where I was going. But my senior year, going into my sophomore year of my junior college, my mom's got sick.
So you want to be closer. Makes sense.
Had to be closer to the crib. My little brother's calling me like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, talk about mom's tripping. I'm like, yeah, I know, nigga. That's what she do. Like, what did you do, though?
Right.
Just apologize, my nigga's gonna be cool, man. Why y'all calling me? They call me in the morning. Like, they like, nah, bro, she tripping. You know what I'm saying? So, long story being short, like, my mama's been like a diabetic my whole life. So. You know, she been taking a little insulin shots and stuff like that. She went out with some of her friends. They put an ecstasy pill in her drink. Chemical imbalance.
Oh, fuck.
So mom's was, you know what I'm saying, wasn't herself. There's like exclusives right here. So
yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So this is what I was going through. This is the mind frame I'm in.
Right.
And I'm trying to create my own life. I don't even go home for 2 years.
Right, you was gone.
Because my people like, man, stay down there. You need to work on your jump shot in the summertime. Don't come here. We in the basement smoking and drinking, folks. This ain't where you want to be.
Right, because you're going to
you
get
know
caught
what
up. You're going to be
like,
you might have too much.
He like, stay there.
And people
so
don't realize, even going to the crib during that time and seeing, like, not just that part, but, like, you know what I'm saying, like, with your moms, like you said, going through it, like.
You had every right to stay here.
You would have been, it's easy to get caught up in that, like, damn, she need me. Fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying, where now is guilting you not to be able to go back down there, even though you know that's where you need to be. Right. But it's like, damn, if y'all could just hold on. Let me get the cup. Like, let me just finish these years, and I got you.
And that's why I ended up going to Iowa State. You know what I'm saying? And that shit did not fit my life.
No, I didn't.
If I would have stayed down there with the Tennessee, I would have been farther to the crib. But I'm like, Iowa State 5 hours. I can get a car and I can broom home on a Tuesday.
Right.
Be back for Wednesday morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's how I was thinking. I was like, you know what I'm saying? Because I was just misplaced. I'm like, what if I was here? What if I was closer? Like, would this shit would have happened?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like, damn, I'm in here trying to create a whole other world, and it's the real world right here.
You trying to put on.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
I'm trying to put on for my family. That's what I'm doing it for my mother.
Right.
I had a single mama, you know what I'm saying? Raising me, my older sister, and my 2 younger brothers, and my cousin. You know what I'm saying? So it's like...
Oh, you had that mama?
Yeah, you know that.
That take you in the family.
Yeah, everything. Like... All my basketball team. She the cooking mama, everything. She started my AAU team.
Oh, this her second... Hey, let me just say we
can't hear that.
we are in Everyday Media Studios. And this nigga douche.
Hey man, I usually be out there.
This nigga
Try to
douche.
make sure your levels
Right.
right. You know what I'm
Thank you,
saying?
bro. Appreciate you, man. So you go to Iowa State. It don't, like you said, don't fit your lifestyle. Like Iowa is probably country, corn.
Ames, Iowa.
Ames, Iowa.
Ames,
Iowa, where Harrison Barnes was born.
That's funny as fuck.
Yeah, Harrison Barnes used to be coming to our practices and shit. Getting killed in high school. He used to cook Wesley Johnson his freshman year. You know Wesley Johnson was there. My freshman year. Cooking Wesley his freshman year on my mama. He came in there and killed us one practice though. Fucking Wes up. Next time after that, Wes got on his ass.
It's like, nah, bro, you're not finna do this.
But I'm talking about this nigga every day. Wes my roommate, man. You at this high school? Iowa nigga? What? His name Harrison. You met Harrison cooking?
Oh, well, that shit would have got him about skin.
I would have been mad as a bitch.
I would have been pissed.
Hey, bro, you gonna make me whoop Harrison ass. Right. Like, he's saying this shit. He walk in the gym, bitch ass nigga. Get on the court, nigga. You see what the fuck finna go on?
And folks like 16. He like Harrison like 16.
No, he's finna whoop a minor, nigga.
Definitely.
But West only like 18, 19
Right,
or something
but
like
still,
that. But
dog.
still.
No,
You got Iowa State, you on full scholarship, bro.
Yeah, I'm beating dog ass, bro. Like, you not finna talk to me like that, and he ain't saying shit.
McDermott,
Oh yeah, McDermott was
he went to the same school as Harrison Barnes.
no shit.
Yeah, they both was at our practice.
What was the dog name? Dougie
Doug
Yeah. Fucking
Dougie Buckets,
useless
whatever
nigga.
they call him.
He was trash.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
He can
college
shoot the shit out the ball.
College,
College,
yeah.
yeah.
He can
college,
still shoot the shit out the ball.
he can shoot.
Cause he ain't he over there? He
He
overseas.
in Indiana. Nah, he in Indiana.
Oh, he in Indiana? Oh, they did bring him
Yeah.
back. He one of the only niggas to like go over there and come back and make it back.
Get buckets.
I don't think nobody ever left the NBA, went overseas, and came back to play again.
Yeah, a couple niggas. Michael
No,
Beasley.
it's a few.
Michael Beasley.
He wasn't in the league.
Who?
He went overseas first before he came back, didn't he?
No,
No,
he was
no,
super.
He went overseas and came back? Oh, okay, then. It ain't many, because that shit don't happen.
It's been a few. It's definitely
rare.
not many. But
It's rare. Like, once you go overseas, you damn near, like,
Yeah.
you hit a list.
Yeah.
Like, it's over
Sure,
for you.
sure.
So you at Iowa State, you obviously start doing what you do, the Milwaukee way.
Yeah.
You feel me? So what was Iowa State like as far as the difference from where you had just come from? Like, you left Florida, and now you in Iowa State. Did you still have that backpack?
D1 playing against
You
the
D1
Oakland
now.
in competition.
Nah, I ain't had no. My bags wasn't packed and everything. I was comfortable.
Okay, you got comfy.
You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? I
cool.
got comfortable.
Finally had the D1 tag you
Yeah,
deserved.
I'm back closer to the family. You know what I'm saying? So my mom and them can come to the games. You know what I'm saying? I can send for them. They can drive out. It's 5 hours away. So
Right.
you know what I'm saying? I'm getting comfortable. My guys can come. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
You let the meal down there, bro?
of course,
Why
it was
did
a bad decision. Of course I did.
Yeah, what
you know what I'm
the
saying?
hell?
With that being said, did you get any, I gotta put the, Ray Allen, he got game treatment?
Did I?
Man, I got stories, but yeah.
Say less.
At Iowa State. All right, so you playing D1 now. What was your toughest game at Iowa State?
Toughest?
Yeah.
I don't think I had a toughest.
You didn't have a tough game at Iowa?
Um.
Or who was your okay?
Okay,
as
so
far as
Kansas.
like some Kansas. Was them
We took Kansas to overtime. The first time we played them at Iowa State, and we took them to overtime. We should have won the game, but Brandon Rush. No, not Brandon Rush, but Brandon Rush was on that team.
But what-
Mario Chalmers.
Yeah, that was Chalmers.
Russell
Okay.
Robinson.
Yeah.
That was
Okay.
those guys. So Russell Robinson was guarding me at the beginning. He was supposed to be like the point guard, but he had the defense.
Yeah.
Mario Chalmers was the 2 guard. He had a little defense too. So Robinson started off on me, chewing him, get him off me. He cannot guard me. Chalmers get on me. Probably like the second half, kill him. So, but they keeping Chalmers on me. He a little bigger, you know.
Got some weight to him. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he trying to use that to his advantage. You a smaller guy,
Yeah.
giving you the elbows a little bit when he can.
all
Yeah,
that. But I'm
yeah.
still killing them though.
Right.
So overtime we take them into overtime and everything. Boom, they switch it up on me. They throw Brandon Rush out there.
Oh, that big.
I can't do shit. Shit ain't working. That's working. I'm fucking him up. Give him a cross, try to step back, shoot. He'll touch it or, you know what I'm saying?
Because he's tall. He's
long.
Shit.
He's using the limb. It worked.
It worked.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Only chance we had, we on ESPN, everything. Take the
that shit was
overtime.
cracking. I remember that shit because the mill was watching.
Bro.
Nigga, they were talking about that shit.
It was crazy, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was probably the toughest game. Like,
as soon as he got
because I could have won it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It was like Kansas just waited, like, all right, hey, Brandon, go ahead. He like, all right.
And then,
because y'all made the tournament that year and stuff, right?
No.
No?
Hell no. We was like 15 and 16. We was 500.
Oh, y'all was on the cusp.
Yeah. We was supposed to get in, but during the big tournament, we was out the first round.
Yeah, y'all didn't have enough to swoon the.
So. But another thing we had, you know, KD was in the conference.
Oh yeah, because that was Texas.
Yeah, that was Texas. KD, DJ Augustine.
How was it playing them niggas? Like seeing them.
Killed DJ Augustine.
Why, nigga?
I damn near killed KD, but this nigga, I had KD on the string. Like, I got him cooked. Boom. He long as fuck, too. So, I got the ball over here. He take my shit. He all the way over here. I got the ball all the way over here. He take my shit. Rip me. This the only time I got ripped. Like, cookies. Like, where the ball at?
Hey, did you
my
take
mama, he got that motherfucker like.
Oh, this nigga going the other way.
The other way. Chase his bitch ass down. Like, this whole ass nigga done took the ball from me. Chase him down. Try to foul him. Scared. And one. Damn,
his
who
little
the fuck
frail
is this
ass,
skinny
dog.
ass
Yeah.
nigga, dog?
That nigga was
Like,
frail.
But that was the only nigga, like, I got him twice. They switched another one. Boom, boom, boom. Like, he touched the ball. He about to get it and then bounce off his foot. I'm like, God damn, this nigga picked me twice. I ain't never had this shit happen to me. My whole entire
This shit is
real
different,
game,
dog.
This nigga
Like,
picked me twice.
right.
Like, who is this nigga? Like, I don't know this nigga. But he the leading scorer. So every time I see my shit, I'm like 6, 5 to 10 the whole year.
Right.
I see Kevin Durant, this nigga 38. So I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga?
Why is he doing this?
God. But then DJ Augustine, nigga, oh, he's sweet. I'm looking at him like, oh, yeah, he's sweet. I got him. He light skinned. Come here, pretty boy.
Let me show you.
My mama, what?
Right,
Come
right.
here.
Okay, so you.
He the reason why I got drafted to the Clippers. DJ Augustine.
Really?
On my mama.
Damn.
On everything I love. He the reason.
That's
I was
crazy.
asking my agent. I'm calling my agent like, hey, I don't know none of these niggas I'm going to these workouts with. Who is these niggas?
Right.
The fuck am I playing against them for? Where's the niggas that's gonna be in the draft?
Right.
I was just playing them niggas. Mario Chalmers got drafted.
Right.
Brandon Rush got drafted. I played against Ohio State with Mike Conley, Daquan Cook, and Greg Oden. Made Mike Conley fall. I'm like, where's these niggas at?
Was
These
that team
niggas-
as good as they looked? The Ohio State team?
Nah. If I had more help, if I had like 1 more, 2 more pieces, we would have killed them. In they gym. I played them in the Buckeye Arena. I played.
What was the
Sweet.
funnest game you had?
That game was fun.
Against Ohio State?
Yeah, that overtime Kansas game, nigga. You know when your controller shake on the game? The floor was shaking. Oh, my mom, I'm like, hold on. Earthquake? Man, to that bitch jumping, it's going to overtime. Like, the floor shaking.
That
So
shit slapped.
that shit was before the controllers were shaking.
Like,
so I really know how that shit happened. Like,
Right.
oh, yeah. When you shooting free throws and they get loud, the floor was shaking just like that, bro. That shit be really shaking.
That's like, is that one of
That shit
the
was
first times you
live.
ever felt pressure? Like,
I ain't never feel that.
Never that? Never? No pressure?
Mm-mm.
I feel
That's
it.
basketball.
I
Ain't
feel
no
you.
guns out here.
Good point.
That's
Right.
pressure.
Good
That's
point.
a bar.
That's a bar
pressure.
for your ass.
Fucking
This
bar.
basketball.
That's
Ain't no
pressure.
guns around there.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Y'all can't get
Hey,
in
hey,
here with
dude,
no heat.
put that on the t-shirt. Dude, put
No,
that
shut
on
up.
the t-shirt.
Shut the fuck up. Sweatsuits t-shirt coming soon. Ain't no guns out
my
here.
nigga
It's
out
just
here.
podcasting. Ain't no guns out here.
guns out here.
Yeah.
What we scared
What
about?
we talk? What?
What?
That was hard.
That was hard.
This nigga wake up in the morning got a pitch just like me.
Oh, well, yeah, it's the same shit.
We gonna knuckle up. You beat me, I'm gonna fight you the next time I see you.
So
You feel me? I'm from that school. I'm from that era. You feel me?
Hey, somebody.
Yeah, dog, stop giving it to the nigga who put everything on everything. This nigga done rolled brick on his brick. He trying
All
to
I know, we got it on film. So
Right.
Hell yeah.
my logo ain't no
Hey, sit down here.
that.
Shut down the camera.
Hey,
I got my cameraman right here.
We're going to edit that out. Hey, L, let me talk to you after this.
Yeah.
All right, hey, man, collaborative shit.
Gonna be on both sleeves.
It's gonna be on both sleeves. It's gonna be sweats and suits on one side. We're gonna put the Mike Taylor logo.
Get TM on the other one.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna it's gonna slap. All right, yeah.
Yeah.
I know good.
But yeah, man,
That shit
ain't
was
no
such a
guns
bar.
out here. Like, what am I? That's fear. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, not
Like,
necessarily fear, but like
Hell yeah,
I done
that's
played.
fear.
I done played in some big games where
I'm talking
like
about when a gun come out.
that's fear.
That's fear. That's
I'm talking about like, but I done played in games where I wasn't scared or nothing, but my heart was beating like, yeah, this is what I've been waiting on. This that adrenaline. Now my adrenaline is like through the roof because I'm trying to like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm like now I'm thinking in football, you know, it's different from basketball.
Yeah.
In football, I'm thinking about going through a motherfucker face. Like, yeah,
That's
nah.
the tactics.
Yeah, now my heart beat now, nigga. Yeah, when we finna see what you talking about, I want all that shit that you was just talking. Make sure you put it right there because I'm gonna go through you and I'm gonna tell you about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, for
them moments, not
that's
not the
yeah,
fear,
yeah.
but just like when you get up, like
Oh, that's what like. Before I even come out to the court, I'm already on that. That's the mentality that I'm in all the time.
I think that's Milwaukee, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? That's just the mentality that I'm in all the time. I'm on the offense, nigga. I'm gonna run you down before you run down on me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's just my mentality. Like
Yeah, we're
I'm
gonna make
coming
this
for
shit
you
work.
first.
Yeah.
Like, I want niggas to look me in my eyes like
I did this
I
too.
want to see your man. If you
Yeah.
ain't go,
What up,
soon
huh?
as you break your shit like on some Tyson
I
shit.
got you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I got
Oh
you.
yeah, it's sweet. Yeah,
that's me
yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
I'm holding him.
Yeah, I got that.
play,
Hey,
yeah,
you
I
know
got
what?
him.
You know what? He was talking too much. Let me see what you talking about, young man.
Yeah, let's see what
Or,
it
hey,
is
hey,
now.
or when
Mano y mano.
I'm on the D line, I gotta switch to your side. Yeah, don't be
Like-
pussy now, nigga.
But that's my
Yeah.
that was my mentality on some basketball shit. I'm like, ain't no guns out here, so it's like,
Yeah, it's free. Yeah,
what y'all on?
I feel
And
it.
if we gonna fight, let's do it.
Let's do that too.
Let's do that first.
Let's
Let's get that out the way now.
Like,
The
Then we
fuck?
go hoop.
yeah, then we
Yeah.
go hoop because I'm embarrassed.
Then I'ma be- yeah.
Then I'm
Then
embarrassed.
I'ma really put you on your ass.
That'll be bad.
I'ma really put you
Because I can put you
your
on my,
ass.
I can put you on your ass with these hands or
Exactly.
these moves.
Either way,
You make a decision.
Which one?
Like
either way, I'm gonna come out on top.
you was finna say, wrapping up.
So coming out of Iowa, what's the draft process like?
Yeah, what's that?
Okay, so coming
Give me
out of
behind the
Iowa, I
scenes.
didn't come out of Iowa. I lost my basketball scholarship.
Quiet grades.
Nah.
What the fuck you do?
From the little stuff I'm telling you, like I'm the black person at Iowa State. I'm the leading basketball scorer.
Yeah.
I get pulled over for my license plate being suspended for 6 days.
Fuck.
This makes the front of the newspaper. I'm locked up in jail for suspended.
Oh yeah, no, because
plates
he didn't
and
get
all
drafted
this
out the
other
league. He was
Yeah,
the first
I
nigga
was the
drafted
first
from
Out
the
of the
D
D
League.
League, yeah.
history.
Yeah, in
You know what I'm
history.
saying? So I'm
Yeah.
going through shit like this, but like at the same time, I'm telling y'all like my mom's going through this shit. This is my real
Yeah,
world.
yeah.
And I'm at Iowa State. I don't got no money. I gotta come back to the crib, do some shit I don't need to be doing, just to
Right.
have some money to go back and eat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey
But-
niggas.
Yeah.
Hey
bro.
niggas.
They
we
paying
ain't gotta
niggas
do
now.
shit. Barely.
Yeah, but
But they
still,
giving them something.
they
Yeah,
giving them
do
something,
something.
my
Yeah,
nigga.
Yeah, that stipend is
They
a little
giving them
better now.
something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is losing their whole scholarship because a motherfucker giving these players who making y'all millions of dollars
Yeah.
$10,000. The booster give me $10,000 to take care of my family because the lights is fucking out.
Yeah.
I get in trouble for taking that money when my family need it.
Mm.
And y'all making millions of dollars
Off me.
That's fucked
off
Off me.
the number on my back
That's
without
the
my
biggest
name
scam
on it.
besides
Without the
shit.
name. Yeah. I have no
Man,
likeness.
That's crazy.
I have no likeness in this
That's
league.
crazy.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
signing
crazy.
jerseys and doing all this shit. They got baby onesies on sale for $12.99.
that you are signing.
And I ain't getting no money. I got a frozen pizza been in that bitch for like 2 months. That's the only thing I got at night.
That's
I'm
crazy.
down there finna get salmonella and all this shit. I gotta eat that pizza tonight. That's what I'm
Right,
thinking about
right.
signing autographs. But I've been out here an hour and a half. Time to go
Show
home.
love. Yeah, like, nah, but when I go home, What the fuck? I gotta go to the calf?
Come on, man. So this is what my mind down because my family is struggling. I'm like, fuck, this shit ain't adding up.
Yeah.
Shit, I know why I'm here. So I'm like, man, I'm going to class. If they want me to do shit, I'm like, man, listen. If I can't write a paper about if I can't write a paper about Malcolm X, I ain't writing no paper. Y'all talking about Darwin theories and all of these other white philosophers. Like, I don't understand that. I can't relate to that.
Not from there.
You know what I'm saying?
That ain't my reality.
Like, so why would I write 17 pages about, bro, I don't agree with that. Can I write a paper about W.B. Du Bois?
Right.
I give you 34 pages. I do the double the assignment. They like, no, sir, that's not the requirement. All right, well, I'm not required to be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm on.
That's fair.
I'm testing myself. You know what I'm saying? And that's what led to me being kicked out of Iowa State because it's like, this shit ain't adding up. Y'all can make money off me. I'm trying to make money.
One of their best players.
You know what I'm saying? Like what's happening? I led in points. I led in 3 points. I led in assists, steals.
So what was the coach saying?
Everything.
Like, are the coaches really for the players? Like
They don't know. This is McDermott. He don't know. He come from Iowa. He come from white privilege. They don't know what I'm going. They ain't even asking me what I'm going through.
No, I'm saying like just as far as like the kick out process and what is he saying? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, they coming to me when this shit is happening. They telling me to plead no contest. At this time, I ain't really been into too much trouble, so I ain't really knowing. Now I know pleading no contest is saying you're guilty.
Right, just as guilty.
I did it.
No, you saying you're guilty.
You ain't gonna try it.
I
ain't gonna try. I just ain't finna admit it.
Yeah.
It's basically saying that, no, nigga, I didn't do that shit.
Right.
But they saying plead no contest. So I'm pleading no contest to the shit, and I'm guilty. I'm getting banked every time. They want me to be in jail for 3 days and 6 days. I'm like, in Iowa?
No.
They wearing black and white and shit.
Oh, they got the old school joints?
Come on, man.
Nah, folks.
Come on, man.
You can't go back.
So
to
I'm
Iowa.
doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing
right.
that. They gotta pay me now.
I'm running.
No, they gotta pay me now. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's what I was going through while I'm the main attraction for the basketball team. But this is what y'all don't see, but behind the scenes, this was really
behind the scenes, they treat me like a nigga.
And banging me in the headline.
Yeah. They was, yeah.
They were banging me out.
He was like, damn. But it kept, but like you gotta think around that time, like it was so much talent. Like you gotta think about the Antonio Freedmans that came from here.
Painting me out to be like I'm a criminal. Like
What Boo Wade was from here?
Yeah.
Like it was a lot of shit that it was just like
Attacked to
you
Milwaukee.
attached to Milwaukee, but it was like every headline they was trying to attack us
Yeah.
and attack niggas that was from here, and it's like, fam, we some of the most talented niggas in the world.
Facts.
The problem is that y'all,
peaceful people,
humble,
you know what I'm
cool,
saying?
but the problem is we don't lay down for niggas.
No, we don't go for the bullshit.
We just and if you that kind of nigga from here, stand up nigga from here, you have trouble laying down just for the bullshit. Especially when you've done everything right. You know what I'm saying? You did everything you were supposed to do. Okay, my grades weren't that good. I went to JUCO. Killed at JUCO. Made it to Iowa State. Y'all gonna hit me with this? On top of everything I got going on at home. Because and I guarantee you, every recruiting session they preach family. We're gonna be there for you. We want you to love us. We're gonna love you like you one of ours.
We want you to come in and do this to be the star.
Be the star. We got this for you. But then as soon as it's time for them to really have your back like a family should, they know where to be found.
Flipping the script.
And that's the shit that I think that's what's fucked up about. That's what's fucked up about being that nigga, but being a nigga.
Ooh. Well, you said something right there.
You get what I'm saying? Like, no matter how much of that nigga you are, you still a nigga. Cause y'all cool with me long as I'm hitting them game winners.
And they be the
y'all loving me when I'm signing that.
Yeah.
But as soon as something happen, I can't even count on y'all to I can't come to y'all for a meal.
As soon as something happen or try to be compensated for that.
That shit is crazy. Exactly. And that's the problem with college sports. And that's the bullshit of it.
So would you be opposed to, let's say, people with great talent going to HBCUs?
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, but at the same time, I just feel like I got a different span. I feel like college is pointless for black people. That's another system.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? That's another fucking system that wasn't designed to include us in that shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So this is what we fight. We fighting a bigger system. Like it was bigger than me just playing for Iowa State and seeing that shit. Like I had to grow and learn. Like, but that was a whole fucking.
My nigga
system.
had to go to college just to go to college.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Like, what's the point of that?
I gotta go to college.
I gotta go to get grades and do this shit to go
just to go to college
here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a whole system that we missing out in, right? And the average motherfucker gonna have to pay. Like the average motherfucker gonna have to pay. If you ain't got a talent enough that's gonna get you a full scholarship, you gotta pay. So that means you're gonna be in debt. A lot of us getting in debt for doing.
Yeah, you're leaving college with an education and a bill. An education that you have time you don't even use.
You're not gonna use it.
When the last time you used the Pythagorean theorem?
None of that.
I can't even tell you what that shit is right now.
Like, when the last time you really used like algebra?
Never.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Like,
they need to be
motherfuckers
teaching
don't
us
wanna-
how to do taxes.
Oh,
They need to be
talk
teaching us
that
how
shit.
to save.
Say
You know
that
what I'm saying?
one more time,
Like
man. I don't
algebra
think
X, Y plus B, like
Nah, bro.
equals Z. Like what the
This
fuck?
zip and this brick equal cash for me,
Man.
bitch. That's what that means. Fuck that. Like that's what niggas. But
I mean, that's the math. That's
that's
real,
the only
that's
math
the
that
real
count
situation.
in some situations.
Yeah.
Like, but y'all trying to get me to add letters. Bitch, X ain't a value. Fuck you.
But yeah, so
Like-
just with that system, like with college being like a system is like, I feel like if you're gonna pursue basketball, I think you need to just go straight overseas. If you think about the NBA draft, it's 60 picks.
Okay.
How many people they taking from college now? Half of they motherfuckers, more than half, 30, 60, more than 30. It's like 40 motherfuckers getting selected from being overseas.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of overseas shit.
So
Yeah,
so
'cause I hate
it's
it.
about 20 motherfuckers getting picked from college.
I hate the overseas draft.
You know how many colleges it is?
A lot.
Yeah.
Shit.
How many
I got
collegiate
one out
athletes?
of 20. Out of all of these collegiate athletes, you probably got one out of 25 chance to make it to the NBA.
No,
and the rest
fuck
of the
25.
35. No, but I'm just saying.
No, 1 out of 3 million fucking athletes in this fucking
Yeah,
like nigga.
but it's only gonna get 25 picks. You only got 25 picks.
Yeah, but you got a 25 out of 3 million some
Exactly.
odd people.
Out of that.
Fuck
out of
that shit.
Right.
Like, that shit's
So,
stupid.
but they fighting
Killer.
for it. One person is fighting for 25 spots.
Yeah, because
And it's all of these colleges. D1, D2,
hey,
D3.
hot take, and I hope, like I said this on YouTube too. I don't give a fuck. They should not be drafting from overseas. It should be a separate draft.
Nah.
I think it should be a separate draft.
No.
Make 2 drafts.
No.
Why? Why though?
Make a whole international round.
Why though?
Because you taking away from the niggas' chances here.
No, bro. You gotta be.
Fuck
Then you
that.
gotta
So
be.
what we should do, but what we missing out is, I played overseas for 11 years, 12 years, bro.
Yeah, he's killing that shit.
Yeah, but what we missing out on, our kids need to go overseas instead of going to college. If
Go
they're
college,
playing
yeah.
basketball.
Take your ass
You
overseas.
see what I'm saying? If you know you finna play basketball and you ready, we set these kids up. Like, okay, we give them what they gonna need to be successful now. Like when I was going overseas, it was niggas that was 15, 16 years old on my team. I done played in the NBA.
Luka.
And
Luka was
yeah,
like Luka.
you see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So they watching me every single fucking day. But they still going to high school in their country. They still going to high school. And then they come to practice.
And they got a game.
And
And they get paid.
and they watching me every fucking day. They in there. I'm in there 2-3 hours early working on my shit. They right there with me. 14, 15 years old. Imagine if I could be that little boy watching a professional every single day. A nigga that just came out the NBA, teaching him how to be a professional, right?
Right.
Teaching them how to be professional. Okay, so we gonna show up to the game 2-3 hours beforehand. And make sure that my shit is together. I'm working on every shot that I'm gonna get in the game. I'm a point guard, so I'm gonna get corner shots. I'm gonna get top of the key shots. More than likely, I ain't gonna get no shots from here unless I'm calling for a sidebar screen. So we're gonna work on shit like that. You see what I'm saying? Like we're gonna work on shit that you gonna need to be professional. College not teaching you how to be a professional. Everything I learned in college didn't mean shit. Once I got to the professional game, none of that shit mean nothing. Whole different ball game, whole different lifestyle, whole different everything. It's a coach controlling you and saying, listen, these are the plays that we're gonna run because this is the best system that I learned. No, nigga, your system ain't fitting what I'm doing. So I'm finna come down and shoot this 3. If ain't nobody in front of me and I get a steal, and it's a fast break, I'm gonna shoot this 3 because 3 is worth more than 2. And if I miss it, I might get the rebound and dunk that bitch back in just to get a 2.
Yeah.
But he ain't trying to hear that. No.
Nah.
Wait for everybody and run X to the O and screen and pass it to the post.
Slow it down. Slow it down.
Nah, coach.
That's why Wisconsin will never be successful.
Yeah. No, we finna be successful.
No, I'm talking about Wisconsin, the Badgers.
Oh, the Badgers?
Yeah,
no, we gonna get
they
there.
slow everybody down.
That's Wisconsin. That's
basketball.
that's Madison.
They
You
took
know what I'm
Landry.
saying? They took
They took
everybody.
Landry.
They took
And
everybody.
made this nigga so systematic. It's like,
He
fam.
was already systematic with
No,
Vincent.
Landry was yamming, going crazy at Vincent. This nigga got to Wisconsin.
It's
Fucking setting up
That
straight.
shit got niggas to the league.
They did get him to the league, though.
Got
Okay.
niggas to the league.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Still, I
structure. They gotta know that.
I want him to dunk on some of them white boys. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, Carl was at Purdue wilding. But whatever. That's just my take on it. So you get done. You know, you get out of Iowa State.
Yeah.
What's your next move?
I did not know. At this time, like, I didn't have no alternative. This, like, how I was just saying, like, I didn't know nothing about junior college. I ain't know nothing about
Agents and shit.
I don't know nothing about nothing else but the NBA.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't know it was a D League. I didn't know that.
How'd you get to the D League?
First off, I tried to go. The only thing I knew at that time, like, you had to go to Division II if you wanted to play right away. In my mind already, I'm like, school, I'm done with school. I can't even sit in no class
I can't
no
even
more.
fathom that
Like,
shit.
I went to a Division II in Atlanta. At that, right? So I go there. I'm there for like 3 days, bro. And the weekend. So I'm there probably like 5 days total. I'm there, I go to class, go to school for like the first 3 days. I'm like,
No.
but first when I get there and I'm trying to fill out and take the tour and everything, this ATL, shouty. all these females is blessed.
These yams.
I'm like,
Yams.
thicker than them. I'm like, oh.
Hey, now what's your name?
I'm like,
Shouty.
hold on.
What they call you? What they call you? Shouty.
Man, listen. Hey, what's that? I'm trying to holler at everything. Like, and I got my girl from Iowa with me, but I'm still like, listen.
Right.
I gonna hear these. Like, thick, you
They
hear me?
gonna hear me
What?
today. They gonna see what I'm
Man,
talking about at
listen.
least.
So I just knew out the gate, like, man, I'll probably have like 2-3 kids. You know what I'm saying? Hey, like, for real, like. So I'm thinking, like, this probably ain't the place.
Right.
And then I'm seeing, like, I probably scored 50 points every game. Like, I really could have killed that shit, but I'm like, this ain't it for me. So I go, holler at my agent, like, man.
So this
Holler
time
at one
you
of my
have an
coaches.
agent.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't have an agent. So I holler at one of my AAU coaches. I played for Stay in the Game.
Oh yeah.
So Curtis Weathers, holler at him. Actually, I come back to the crib. A situation happened to where it's like I'm going to go look for my guys. They on the block. It's like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. So I go on the block. I'm looking for my guy just to tell him, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm back. I don't know how long I'm gonna back trying to figure out my next move.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm out there this damn near the first day I get back. He not even there. So I'm talking to my other guys and shit. Some little niggas come up. Yo, y'all got this, y'all got that. They're like, no. They come to me like, yeah, you got this. But they like, bro, didn't I just tell you we ain't got nothing? Get the little niggas out the way, right? So they get off the block. We end up, a car come past, there's some girls from high school and shit. Pull them over, I'm talking to them, Like, literally, as soon as the car pulled off, I'm down there about to hop back on the curb. And shots ring out. I see the car coming. As I'm about to get back on the curb, I see the car coming on the corner. Lights go off. They hit the corner, dump it. And I'm seeing the sparks. My guy about to run this way with the car going. I damn near pull him back. We run into the little ditch. Like, we about to run where the bullets finna go. Like, yeah. So I pull him back, nigga. I swear, I'm like shot like 4 or 5 times. It was that close. Like, seeing sparks. You know what I'm saying? Like, all my dream hoop visions and hoop dreams.
Don't have the baby boy moment where the nigga jumped dove down. He had the baby boy moment where he thought he was shot.
Baby boy, I had hoop dreams, no Arthur.
No Arthur.
Yeah. Missed it. I waited for you to catch it.
Yeah. No Arthur. Yeah.
No, hoop dreams.
He wrote that down.
No Arthur.
All right, give me the first one.
You feel me?
You got it.
Who's to say that's a deal, dog?
That's a deal, dog. You got a goddamn deal. That's a goddamn deal right there.
Yeah, dog.
You know what I'm saying? That was a situation. And then the crazy part about it, nobody got hit that was right here with us. My guy, brother got shot in the face around the corner.
What?
Yeah, my mama, around the corner, like after the alley, sitting on the car. He got shot in the face.
Damn, they was letting off shots.
Yeah, I'm like, God
the fuck was
damn.
that?
It's the first situation I
Never
get
found
back.
out-
I don't know what's
never
going
found out who did
on. Like, yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that
That shit crazy. Cheers to find out.
That nigga
It's
said
crazy,
yes.
bro. Like, so that's what happened, and then that was like, I ain't supposed to be here. So I called my coach that was with AAU. I called him and I was like, man, I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? So he sent me to Sacramento, probably like 2-3 days. He sent me to Sacramento. I was down there just trying out, working out for the scout who works for the agent.
Okay.
The scout and the agent works together. And he had plugs with the Sacramento Kings. So Bobby Jackson, Kevin Martin shooting that nasty
That ass, yeah.
That shit was cash.
Yeah.
That shit was
Rich.
good though.
Where?
It was like Lonzo Ball.
Yeah,
It was like Lonzo Ball shit, but it was good.
It was good.
Damn
It was
near
good.
Lonzo
But-
Ball.
No, on my mama.
But his shot
On
went
my
in.
mama, his shot
Yeah.
went in though.
You
His
see
shot
that?
went in.
He changed his jumper now, Alonzo.
Yeah, he changed the
Yeah,
shit.
that's
It's starting to go
Yeah.
a little bit more.
Yeah.
But
Still
Kevin
ass.
Martin was shooting that bitch like knocking
For real.
that bitch.
Yeah.
So it was Kevin Martin, Matt
Bang.
Barnes, all the little Sacramento Kings used to come through this little workout and shit. And at this time, I'm dogging these niggas. I'm dogging them. We playing 2-on-2s, 3-on-3s. I'm killing these niggas. You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers like, oh, he ready. But they telling me my agent, so when I get with the agent, they like, oh yeah, he ready. So the agent fuck with me. They like, we're gonna do what we can do to get you into the D League. We got this good team. You know what I'm saying? So the team started coming down there. Iowa team started coming down there, killing these niggas. Like, there's a black dude. He give me his car. He like, man, I'm finna do what I can do to get you here. And I'm like, all right. The agency signed me like 2 weeks ago from when the little recruit came down there to Sacramento. So they tell me they finna get me. They call me. They like, yeah, we finna recruit you. We finna get you to come out here to Iowa. So I go out there Idaho. I went to Idaho. Now this one I was playing with the Idaho Stampede, and I won the championship that year.
I used to play with them niggas on 2K.
Yeah, chill out, dog.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
They need to bring back that championship team. I need to be talking, you know what I'm saying, to the D League, to the NBA, and all that shit, man. I need to bring back championship team for the D League.
Yeah,
Throw me on the game. I need something. I was the first nigga drafted out the D League to the NBA.
that's a fact.
Like I need to get some type of royalties, kick me back,
Yeah, throw
something.
you something. Just
I need to be
something,
a
yeah.
spokesman or
Yeah,
something. Like,
yeah. Put you on a commercial.
Ambassador.
yeah,
Oh,
ambassador.
commercial
Come on,
ambassador.
something.
Good word.
You know what I'm saying? So
Look at you. You
yeah,
think it
yeah.
One time.
ambassador.
Yeah, and we need to package this up and present this to the NBA.
Mhm.
Yeah,
For
we
real.
got Mike Taylor.
I got you. Mike Taylor
You know what I'm
said, hey, fuck
listen.
niggas. I need
No,
to.
homie, I still should be in the NBA, nigga.
Right.
10 years
Lame
now.
They gonna lame man.
Boom,
man.
Yeah.
Rest in peace,
Broke
David
ass
Stern.
Yeah, R.I.P. Davis.
Yeah, man.
Damn, he
For
was,
sure.
he was the GOAT. That nigga like really was a villain, bro. Like this
Yeah.
nigga came on stage and was like laughing at the booze, dog. That shit was funny as fuck, yo. Oh, that was great.
No, but what was after that?
So you got with the Stampede,
Okay, so
did your thing.
yeah.
Now it's league time. D League, get like you know, you can enter from the D League into the draft.
Okay, so the crazy part about that is that I want to talk about is I did this shit myself. Like this was my thought. You know what I'm saying? when I was going through the D-League process and everything, it's like I never enter my name in the draft. I'm coming straight from Iowa State. I just killed DJ Augustine. I just killed Mike Conley. All of these niggas is in the league. My agent was telling me, like, it's going to be like going back to college. You're going to have to do 4 years in the D-League.
What? No.
Stop the record. Stop the record.
How long?
Excuse me.
Motherfucker, you fired.
I just, hey man, I just killed Kevin Durant now for 30. Mike Conley, 30. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck?
How much you have?
What? 30.
You talk to these niggas.
On ESPN, man, look my shit up, man. Damn.
Stack me, bitch.
And I just won the championship in the D-League.
Yeah.
Scored 27 points in 28 minutes.
That's efficiency.
Off the
people.
bench.
That's what you call efficient.
It probably wasn't efficient, but I was shooting that bitch.
You said 27 and 28. I don't give a fuck.
27 points in 28 minutes.
That's
You know what I'm
efficiency.
saying?
I don't give a fuck. You was averaging
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
under a point a minute.
A point a
nigga.
minute.
Yeah,
You feel me? So,
you
you know what I'm
guaranteed.
saying? So I'm like, and these niggas playing in college. I'm watching all college basketball because this was supposed to be my senior year in college. If I stayed at Iowa State, I'm a lottery pick. I'm top 10 pick. I promise you.
Gotta be.
You know what I'm saying? That's
You
why I
was a
feel like.
spokesperson.
That's why I feel like Iowa State owed me that chicken.
A little bit.
You feel me? They done
Hey, at
kicked
least
me out of
attended.
school. If I would have came back, I would have came back and played that
They
year.
at least owe you a chicken
I was
strip.
going lottery.
They may not owe you the whole chicken, but they owe you
Man,
a strip.
man, they gonna be about four.
4 piece? They owe you 4 piece?
4 piece, man. I was the and I need
Extra
a biscuit.
crispy, please.
I need a biscuit. I was the butter and everything,
Oh,
hot
my
sauce.
God, nigga.
I need all the extra shit with it. And my mama.
I ain't trying to give me the whole chicken. I need a 4
Mama,
piece,
I need
nigga.
a 4 piece, the
Fuck
hot
that.
sauce, the honey for my biscuit, the
All of
butter.
that.
I need all that.
All that.
All that.
So now you done made it happen.
Okay, hold on.
I want to know
Hold
what
on,
it's
hold
like
on,
to
hold
get
on.
drafted.
Hold on. So I had to tell my agent, I had call-ups. You know, in the D-League, you can get call-ups.
Yeah.
I got like 10 to 12 call-ups. I'm telling them, no. You got a call-up for the... No. No.
This is some Milwaukee nigga shit.
Right?
This is some shit all in
So it
Milwaukee
gets to like
niggas
12
do.
teams, right? The agent like, why don't you want to take a call-up? I said, you really want to know what I'm thinking? He like, yes. If I take a call-up, will I be able to get drafted? He quiet as hell. I never entered my name into the NBA draft. My dream is to be drafted to the NBA, not called up. I don't even know what call-up is. I don't know what call-up is. At this time, I don't know what the fuck a call-up
Yeah, like,
is.
I thought they were just trying
Nigga,
to get me to see what's good.
I don't know none of that shit. So if I take this shit, that cancels me out to be drafted. I ain't put my name in the draft. Like, you know what?
You're right.
You got a good, that's a great idea. You know what I'm saying?
Your agent might be the GOAT. Your agent might be the GOAT. This nigga look like,
He like,
You're right.
you know what?
hey, now that nigga,
Nigga, you fired. I'm the agent. I thought.
Bro, he like, look, let me call you in about 48 to 72 hours.
damn, all right.
Nigga called me back about 6 hours. Soon as the morning hit.
Hey, Mike, how you doing? Sup, nigga?
He talked to me like this was his idea.
Mike, so guess what?
Mike, you know what?
Guess what I did?
Listen,
from white
hold on,
people.
look.
What's going on, brother?
Look. We're in a great situation.
Like weird.
Yo, my heart, dog. This shit
You
funny
may be
as
the
fuck.
first person to ever be drafted from
Oh,
the
this shit
D-League.
funny as a
They
bitch.
accepted it. You never enter your name. You can enter your name in the draft, so you're going to be in the draft. I'm thinking to myself like,
Duh.
dummy. You big fucking dummy. Nigga, I knew that. Now this is why I didn't take those call-ups. Do you understand?
Yeah. Plus, I didn't know what the fuck it was.
You know, my mama. Dumb.
Thank
man.
God.
You know what I'm saying? No bullshit. I ain't finna say yeah to
Thank
something I
God
don't
for
know.
my ignorance, nigga. Yeah, look who we
You
are.
finna miss
That's
2
it.
checks, nigga.
Checks. Nah.
You finna miss 2 of them.
You're fired. Soon as I got out the NBA. What? Why am I out the league? You fired. Why am I out the league? Like the fuck?
So you get drafted.
Yeah.
By the Clippers.
Oh, so I told you, all right, DJ Augustine was the reason why.
Yeah, how
I got
the fuck?
Okay, so I'm calling the coach like, man, who is these niggas? I don't know these niggas. Like, y'all probably got D3 niggas in my workout. I ain't watch no D3 game.
Right.
I ain't even know Whitewater was the D3. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who know about Division 3s when we in high school?
But football, you learned a little quicker.
That's Wag's fault.
Yeah.
That's Wag's fault. Like, our
for
coach
sure.
taught us, like, yeah.
You could have went to North Dakota State and been in the league.
Yeah.
So,
Shaw Wentz.
so I had a lot of motherfuckers I ain't even know that was
in these workouts.
Yeah, in these workouts. So I'm like, put me up against somebody that's supposed to be a top 10 pick. Because that's why I feel like if I would have stayed in college, it was traditional way, I would have been there. DJ Augustine was on that list on that paper. When that email, they said, ooh, DJ Augustine. I just chewed
this nigga before.
He light skinned.
Dog, shut the fuck up, dog. This nigga said he light skinned.
Baby ass Al B. That's who he looked like. John B. looking at. I'm like, this nigga light skinned.
I'm finna go to work.
This what I want. This the only workout I wanted. He got JaVale McGee on his team. JaVale McGee tall, goofy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But if you throw that bitch up to him, he gonna
Catch
pop
it to the camera, man.
Slam that motherfucker. You feel me? So he had bro on his team, but they couldn't even get that shit off. He couldn't even get it off. I'm killing him. I'm taking that shit, nigga. I need all that. Now I'm making everything. We doing shooting drills. I'm in my zone, nigga. DJ Augustine. Yeah, this. I know y'all want him. I'm finna take his shit from him, and that's exactly what I did. So the first game, I win the first game. It's like a 3-on-3, win the first game. And he had stacked team. Boom. They switched the team. They put JaVale McGee on my team. So we coming off the pick and roll. Boom. Throwing that bitch up. We really win the second game. They don't even get the ball. We run off so many points. They don't even get the ball. So, like, I'm killing this workout. So after that, you know what I'm saying? Everybody hollering at me. They coming down. Motherfuckers in the suits. Like, yeah, if we don't take a point guard with our number 8 pick, we taking you at 35. Okay, say no more. I still got like 5-6 workouts left. But they telling me like, we're gonna pick you. I still go do all my workouts. When I get to Milwaukee and everything, Sleep die. Remember Sleep?
Yeah.
Sleep die. He came back to Milwaukee because of me. So like, I was feeling guilty and everything. My whole trip in, when I was in the LA and with the Clippers, it was like, I was mourning to death. Bro, my last Iowa State game, my guy Devin, who I was saying that got me to, you know what I'm saying, stay at my junior college and everything. He died my very last game at Iowa State. So going into that summer, you know what I'm saying, I'm fucked up. I'm trying to just figure life out. So this just remind me of that time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because bro was like, he wanted us to go to New York. Sleep calling me and was like, bro, I'm going to buy you a suit. I'm going to buy Dub a suit, my other best friend. Like, I'm going to buy y'all some suits, bro. Whatever you want. Armani, Gucci, whatever. I'm going to buy some suits. Let's go to New York. You going to get drafted.
I'm Sleep the barber, right?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, my wife went there.
Yeah,
that was the shop she went to. Yeah.
He got killed right around the corner from the shop.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Yep. All that shit. Got stabbed, got shot up, all that shit.
That was that was a crazy ass situation.
Was crazy. And this happened 2 days before the draft.
Damn.
So when I'm coming back, I gotta work out with the Bucks. I go in there, Dre line in there and everything. I don't even work out. I'm like, it's a media shit. Like, y'all ain't finna take us serious. Y'all just trying to do some press shit.
Cause y'all
you know what I'm saying? Because we're from Milwaukee.
Because we're from Milwaukee.
I'm like,
kind of I feel like they did the
man.
Whoop.
They did that to everybody, bro.
Yeah, everybody
just to build a community, to get them to come, and they ain't finna sign y'all for the year.
For the preseason.
Yeah, for the preseason. They ain't finna sign y'all for the year. It's business. It's a bigger business. That's what I was saying. Like, college is a system. NBA is a big business.
Yeah, it's like
it's a Fortune 500. They don't get that money. It's a $1 billion business.
Every team.
It's politics. That's why I'm not in NBA. Politics.
Every team is a cubicle, bro.
Come on.
No, that's a fact.
Like, when you really think about it, every team is just a cubicle.
So, So when sleep passed, like I'm mourning that my whole time in the NBA. Cause I told bro, he like, why you don't want to go to New York? I'm like, man, listen, if worst case come to worst case,
I don't get drafted.
I don't get drafted. Mm-hmm. I'm around my family. I'm around my people. I'm around love.
I'm around
love. So I don't know what's next, but we're gonna figure it out if I'm around family. He like, folks, you get picked. I'm like, I know, but
I know.
Yeah.
But
so the reason why, so everything happened with that. So the reason why I don't go 35. Shout out my nigga DeAndre Jordan, but I feel like he owed me a check too. You know what I'm saying? So we can talk about this when I see you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But so my agent is telling me like Clippers told me if they don't pick a point guard with their 8th pick, they pick Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon, a 2 guard.
Yeah.
So I'm like, shit, I'm 35. Good. Turn my phone off. I'm just watching shit like.
Ready.
Wait, everybody. Y'all see this?
And with the 35th pick.
DeAndre Jordan.
Bitch. Bitch.
Who the fuck is this nigga? I don't know him at that time, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, who the fuck? My sister like, they been trying to call you, your agent been trying to call you and talk to you, told me you ain't want to talk. He tell me like, man, DeAndre Jordan was supposed to be a top 10 pick. He's a 7-footer. Mm-hmm. He slipped all the way to 35. We gotta take him. We gotta take him.
Yeah.
They like, ever since that pick, they've been trying to see which teams is gonna trade they pick
for something.
You know what I'm saying? For something. So they're like, we got this team at 42. We got this team at this. We got this team at 38. We got this team.
So it could happen.
Yeah.
You wait to see.
It didn't happen till Portland did that to him at 55.
Yeah, I'm about to bring that up. Like,
you know
Portland,
Portland drafted me.
Drafted in the trade.
And I got traded to the Clippers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I ended up folding out.
A draft trade,
Yeah, and that bottom of the barrel, this 5 picks before the end of the pick.
Yeah.
I don't got no leverage in my contract. It holds no weight. It's expungible.
Yeah, you just gotta take it.
Yeah. So everybody thinking like how I'm thinking. I think I'm in the league. You know what
Here
I'm
it
thinking? Bentley on deck, Bentley. Yeah.
Big money.
Big B's, bitch.
Yeah, you see what the fuck going on?
Never. Got that much money. Never. Nigga, these checks ain't that. Ain't Big B money. This shit Camaro money.
Hey, but, that's a nice car.
That's an excellent car for me.
Vehicle.
That's a shuttle.
That's it.
That's a great shuttle.
That's a deal, dog.
That's a goddamn deal, dog.
That's a deal, dog.
Straight up. So,
how was the NBA checks, though? Like, was they?
I mean, it was magnificent. To see that shit coming out in my name, going to my bank, and all that shit, motherfuckers greeting you good when you go in the bank. That shit wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Taylor.
I want some water.
Have a seat. We're gonna send the banker to you.
Ain't never water.
Right.
Real.
And nobody never brought me. I had to get that shit myself. I'm filling up my own water bottle.
Hey, y'all. Is this purified?
It's free water. Hey, this free water? Y'all got this shit?
See, I forgot my account number.
Right.
No, we already know
my
you.
shit pulled up. Yeah, pulled up everything. I'm in LA going my shit. I'm good. I'm everywhere else going my account. Go back to Milwaukee. I'm good.
That's tough being in LA.
It was
with
tough.
That, though.
Yeah.
Oh, that was some fucking heartbreaking shit.
Find out
That
how
was
much
some
shit costs.
heartbreaking shit right there. This some realistic shit right here. I'm paying all my mama bills for about $1,200, $1,300.
All your mama bills.
Everything. No. Everything.
Everything.
Change too. She can get her hair done every month, every 2 weeks, however when she want to do it. She can go get new clothes every 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Good.
Mom's good.
1,200, 1,300. Mom's good.
Mom's good for that. On the real.
LA, 2,400
For rent, nigga.
for rent. You knock this wall down, it's a studio. You knock on this wall, you gonna hear me shitting. It's the bathroom, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Knock this wall down, you gonna see me shitting right there.
Nigga got a
TV right here, like,
What's going on,
I got a
brother?
studio.
cold ass studio.
Still good on, brother.
For
Cold ass studio,
$2,400.
dog.
God.
My
They
man
telling
right
me,
there.
hey,
Kitchen right next to.
I'm in a hotel for about 3 months. They like, Mike, you have to move into an apartment. No, I don't have to do shit.
I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this.
Hotel
I'm gonna
room.
take this $75 a night.
I'm gonna take this for 30 days. They're gonna add up, and that makes more sense than paying $2,400.
Mm-hmm.
Don't make sense. They're like, nah, niggas gonna be trying to rob you. I wish a nigga would come here and try to rob me. And fuck that. They gonna follow you back here. Fuck that.
It's gonna be
I
some
wish,
slow singing
man,
and
come
flower
on, man.
bringing around.
We all
this bitch.
dying. On my mama. We all
In front of me,
motherfuckers.
nigga. Anybody worry about that shit? I had real problems
What?
at home, bitch.
They're like, no.
Oh, the worst thing that can happen here is they got a continental breakfast, motherfucker.
real.
Like, I can't worry about that shit.
No.
Oh, y'all ain't got Frosted Flakes this morning?
Man,
What kind of establishment is this? Sick of this shit.
Let me get some of them watery eggs, y'all.
Money eggs.
Well, with the Cleveland them eggs.
Oh,
Trash.
Motherfucker.
no, trash
Trash.
ass.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny as
So
fuck.
that LA shit is different.
Man.
That shit different. Like you see Bugattis. It's $1 billion car. You see Ferraris.
Hey, you in that.
You know what I'm saying? You see all that.
You
But
said-
guess what?
Yo, shit clean, though.
These niggas want my Camaro.
The fuck is wrong with you, dog?
niggas giving me the Lambo keys here, bro. For the
Look at that
Camaro.
All right.
Say less.
Hey,
less.
hey, I wasn't good at math, but I know 1 + 1 don't equal Lambo.
What? I know 2 + 2 don't equal 3.
Right. Give me that.
Hell no, let me see that. Let me see that.
Damn.
So being on the Clippers, like, how was some of the run-ins with the Lakers being in the same building?
Yeah, tell me that. What's that background like? When the
I mean,
Is it like
Clippers
going
is like
red stepchild of LA.
Clippers is like Milwaukee, the hood, the ghetto. You know what I'm saying?
Folks,
I fuck
And
with that.
then,
I fuck with
and
it
then
hard,
the
bro.
Lakers is like
Tulsa.
Wauwatosa.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Greenfield.
Wauwatosa East. You know what I'm saying? When you play them, you be like, this nigga went to Wauwatosa East. Devin Harris, look at that. He ain't from the city.
You know what I
Oh, we finna chill there. Deer meat. He's sweet. You feel me?
So
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I was. Like the
You
Clippers
played
is-
Kobe though.
Yeah. And I had Catino Mobley who was like this.
Oh,
this
man.
But this was his.
Nah, he was getting shit.
This was his. Every time they played Kobe, he was like, yeah, he geeked.
Tino wanted
Man,
that.
what? He wanted all that.
No.
He said if this nigga gonna cook, he gonna have to get it the hard way.
On the real.
But guess what though? Catino was my vet.
Yeah.
Catino was there. When I got there, he was there. I played him one-on-one every single day.
He's still nice.
He killed me. Every single fucking day. Killed me. I probably scored like 1, 2, 3. He banged it all in the post. Only 2 dribbles, and he started on the box. Only 2 dribbles. He didn't even take a dribbles. He boom. Like, God damn, what the fuck is going on? I can't stop none of that shit. Strong as fuck.
Strong
My mama
as fuck,
strong as
though.
a bitch. He in the big 3. Killing niggas. Still
Cat.
to this day.
Mhm. Cat. Big cat.
Cold assassin.
On the real.
Killer. He play me in one-on-ones every day.
Uh,
That's who I'm learning the game from. You know what I'm saying? So,
Damn.
So who's on that Clippers team at that time?
Oh, my
Catino?
God.
Who else?
I got Catino. I got Tim Thomas.
mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Tim Thomas?
Tim Thomas, big
DeAndre
dog,
was a rookie
nigga
with
water
you
too.
too, right?
DeAndre Jordan and Eric Gordon was the rookies
Rookies
with me.
with you.
I had Ricky Davis. Shout out to Ricky Davis. Ghost Ballers, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, shout out to Ricky Davis for being the
Ricky
first
Davis.
nigga to
Say
rebound his
Brown.
own shit just to get a goddamn
Triple double. Shout out to
He was
Ricky
so
Davis,
bad.
the first nigga to do the East Bay in the game.
Game.
On the real.
Shout out to Tricky
He should've-
Ricky.
He was the
Hey,
first nigga to say fuck Brian.
Hey, he
On
should,
the real.
he should
But
be,
guess what though?
hey, he should be from the mill.
No. Guess what though? He was Brian vet too.
Yeah.
Oh,
He was on
yeah,
that
sure
Clippers
was.
team. You know what I'm
sure
saying?
was.
That's why he like fuck Brian. I taught Brian that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's fair.
He was on
So-
that Cleveland team.
Nah, that shit.
That's
funny
my
as
bad.
a
I
bitch,
fuck
yo.
with bro. We got a relationship outside of this basketball shit.
Yeah, of course, 'cause he
You
a
know what
Milwaukee
I'm saying?
nigga at heart.
Low key.
He really should be
real.
from
He
here.
real.
He should be
real
from here,
nigga.
bro.
He a real nigga.
That nigga went to
Yeah,
Vincent,
real
bro. I
nigga.
ain't hearing it.
He said he went to Vincent.
I ain't hear that shit.
That nigga off key.
He went off the game, nigga.
He had something to do with the big brew for that check.
No, you
Shout
stupid.
out to Rodney Buford.
Hell yeah, fuck. That's funny as fuck. So you got your time with the Clippers and you are going nuts.
Going bonkers.
Going ape
Going
shit,
bonkers.
nigga. Nigga, squirrel shit. You hear me?
Allen Iverson got a record for scoring the most points in Madison Square Garden as a rookie. 35 points. I shared that record with him.
Oh, that's what's up.
That's valid.
For
Did
the
not know
most
that.
points scored in Madison Square Garden
As a rookie.
as a rookie.
Did not know that.
Damn.
35.
That's
No, Mike Taylor really that nigga.
Why the fuck I ain't in the league? Fuck! I'm doing this type of shit and I ain't still there.
Oh,
Fuck!
shit.
I killed Westbrook. What's that Westbrook shit you was talking about earlier? I killed this nigga. The first game in Oklahoma when the fucking Seattle Supersonics came to OKC.
Keep
You know what I'm
talking.
saying?
No, keep going.
Talk
The
your
very
shit.
first game in Oklahoma City,
Bitch.
they played the Milwaukee. I mean, not the Milwaukee Bucks. I need to play for the fucking Bucks. Let's put that on the. You know what I'm saying? Let's get about 10,000 signatures
I'm
and
ready
send it
to-
down to the Bucks.
I'm ready to rant on
You
that.
know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gonna get into that. We gonna get into that.
Because Mike Taylor smoked
first-
himself.
Okay, we're gonna that's the next topic. That's the next topic. Okay, that's the next topic. We're gonna go 2 more hours.
We're gonna go.
That's the next topic, right?
Fuck with it.
So that the Oklahoma City Thunder, they play the Clippers. The first preseason game in OKC when they first opened up, when they moved from Seattle to OKC. I stripped this nigga Westbrook at the end of the game. Cookies, all that. I love Westbrook right now because, you know what I'm saying, what he done did and everything.
What he's developed into.
But at the beginning stages,
He won that.
he wasn't this.
UCLA. He
You know
was
what I'm
coming out of UCLA.
I'm talking about what it was in the NBA and where I was at that time when I was in the NBA. I could shoot better than him. I can handle the ball way better than him. He has no handles. He's just like a boom, boom, direct. He's direct. If somebody had his speed and could turn him, he'd lose the ball every single time. Like Patrick Beverly get under his skin every single time. You feel me?
How you feel about Pat Bev?
I love Pat
I fuck
Beverly.
with Pat Beverly.
I'm better than Patrick Beverly, but I love Patrick Beverly. I'm better than Dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Offensively wise, he can't really knock that bitch down. He can't handle it like
No,
that.
he's not offensive.
But
threat.
yeah,
he's
that's why I'm better than him.
He's strictly a
And I get it nigga shit just like bro. And I'ma talk that shit. He from Chicago.
Yeah,
Like, you know
right
what
down
I'm
the
saying?
street.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So that's just like cousin.
They
That's
Milwaukee
cousin.
light.
Yeah, you like cousin. Y'all just stupid. You know what I'm saying? But
like,
we
yo,
ain't raised
your
the
dumb
same.
cousin.
Yeah.
Still big cuz, fuck nigga.
Still big cuz, fuck nigga.
Yeah, so.
I feel you.
You know
All
what
right,
I'm
so I got to
saying?
take this page out of Knuckleheads.
Let's go.
Because the Knuckleheads podcast asks everybody, when you first got to the league, who was the first
Oh.
nigga that bust your ass?
In a
In the
game. This crazy, bro. I hate to say this. I hate to say this, dog.
That's gonna be somebody
I hate
weak
to
like
say it. Yeah.
Marquise
Nah.
Daniels.
Bro wasn't really
You
weak
really
like
hate
that.
Marquise Daniels.
Fuck Marquise Daniels.
Hey, I hate Danny Green, so
Hold on.
Yeah.
shut up, bro. Fuck Danny Green, you Laker fan.
Okay,
I want to
so-
slap Danny Green, bro.
So
Like,
the person who really gave me the most troubles in the league
yeah.
was TJ Ford.
Telling you,
That's
Hey, you laugh, but TJ4 coming out of Texas?
nigga.
Was
Yeah.
that nigga?
It's
Yeah.
still wild.
That's wild though. Out of everybody. you
Out of
think.
everybody at the time,
Because he
Nigga,
fast.
I fuck with TJ4 when he came out of, you know.
I ain't saying
I
I
got
don't
you.
fuck
First
with
taught
couple
me a
years.
whole lot. Garden, bro, taught me a whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
He fast as shit, and he
but-
stopped so quick. So I'm pressing him full court, like, nigga, give me everything you got. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything,
Cookies,
nigga, you
nigga,
better
what's
come,
up?
nigga. Yeah, just take off. Quick.
On the real.
God damn.
And next thing you
So
know,
I
you
hit
running
my
after
shit.
him.
Yeah, I hit my shit like, hold on, bitch ass nigga, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I hit my shit like, hold on, bitch ass nigga, I'm here. Soon as I catch up to him, stop. Hey. Stop, though. Cold turkey.
Hey, you don't stop.
What? I don't stop. He waiting for me now. As soon as I come up, and I'm trying to catch back up like, oh, ass nigga, you ain't gonna get me this time. God damn.
How
he
much
made
CJ,
that
how many
shit.
CJ Ford give you?
We probably had about, we was both off the bench, so we probably had like 16, but they was all
buckets.
all like, come here. Get over here. You know what I'm saying?
play.
That's all else. Okay, here. I'm like, damn. You bitch ass nigga, so I'm coming back. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, whole ass shit, I'm coming back. Like, it's personal now, nigga. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
funny as a bitch, dog.
So, but he just told me about just change the speed, pace of the game. Like, you can get around anybody in the game. But it's about what you gonna do with it. How you gonna set it up. Yeah, when you get there. Your spots. You pick up spots.
If I was to coach basketball, I'm teaching
That
nothing
shit
but
was
toughness.
crazy.
That's all I got.
Mental.
You want
Mental,
some-
hey, physical.
That's
They
your
gonna
football.
call a foul.
That's football.
They gonna call a foul. Make sure you give
That's
them a read.
football.
On the real.
Yeah, make them call that shit.
Nah, they
But
gonna
that's
call that
but
shit
you
now.
don't understand. Like, I think that's something that was missing, like from the game. You know what I'm saying? Like having a
Physical.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't saying you got to get out there and be a bully, but don't be a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let nobody
but
push
shit
you
changed,
around.
though. Shit
And
changed.
that's what I'm saying.
In
Shit
the
has
game,
changed so much.
where Harden get to the free throw line every single time. You put your arm out there, he gonna grab your
He
shit.
gonna grab your shit and come with you, yeah.
He get to the free throw line. He shoot 20 free throws.
On the real.
So now, how did you get out the
Shit
league?
bogus. Just the business side of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My contract don't hold no leverage
Yeah.
in the big business. I'm a 55th pick.
Yeah.
They finna pick another first round or second round pick.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? I had Donald fucking Sterling. Donald Sterling was the fucking commissioner. I mean, the owner of the team. He was the owner of the team.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
shit.
David Stern.
No.
White dude.
No, he did
Nah,
like Adam
yeah.
Silver.
The nigga dude.
No,
Yeah.
Sterling is the fucking
dude,
racist.
yeah, racist.
Said
Yeah.
Magic Johnson. Oh, you dating Magic Johnson? We don't want that nigga in our game.
Yeah, don't bring your
But it
nigga
was-
boyfriend around here.
It was articles. Dead ass.
That's what he said.
No,
He
that's
told-
exactly what he
He
said.
told his daughter, don't bring that
No,
nigga.
dog.
Leave that
Bro,
nigga at the
There was an
crib.
article saying he don't have no African American tenants in his apartment building.
Yeah.
All type of shit when I was in the league. Bro was coming into our locker room like, all of y'all can go call y'all agents to get traded.
Say less, nigga.
After the trade
After the
deadline.
trade deadline.
I'm looking like.
He was waiting on that speech.
Look, I'm looking like.
Folks, we
Ain't none
can't-
of you niggas ain't gonna say nothing. Y'all hear this outlandish ass bullshit he talk? I want to say something like, I'm damn near looking like, I'm getting myself in trouble. And these niggas got $13 million a year.
Listen, and you sitting there
You know what I'm
thinking
saying? I'm
like,
like, oh, shit.
I'm about to cuss this nigga. the fuck
What?
out.
Why is he in here?
Right.
Dog ain't even supposed to be in here. Dog, cut the check. Fuck you
Shut the
talking
fuck
about?
up and pay me.
Man, cut the check, bro. Give us a bonus. We don't want 18 games out of 50, out of 70. Out of 81 games, we won 15. Why is you in here?
Talking about we can all get traded.
I
I
wish.
wish.
That's why he
Man,
said.
I wish.
Please.
He said, please.
Please
Trade
trade
me.
me, motherfucker.
God, I get buckets in this league.
This point, send me to the
With
Bobcats.
somebody else.
He said, send me to the bar.
I'll
Yeah,
go to
send
the
me
Bobcats.
wherever.
Boy, I don't give a fuck.
Man, send me wherever.
Play for ball.
I had Baron Davis, Jason Hart was the point guard in front of me, Catino Mobley, Eric Gordon, Ricky Davis was at the 2.
Eric Gordon was the rookie though, right?
Yeah.
I know. You cooked that nigga.
Every day. Don't nobody want to see me every day.
No. I don't want to see you every day drinking.
Don't nobody in this world want to see me every day.
Every day, nigga. Every time I've seen you.
And we talking about...
Since you got back, nigga, we have been slapped.
Well, I get started. Normally, I don't do this, but
yeah, that's why I brought a bottle because I was like, I want the mic to talk
come
this
on,
shit.
I'm here now.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little slapped.
I
had to grab my eye.
Look at this.
That was for him, but shit, come on, bust us down.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, shit. All right, well, fuck it, nigga.
I'm a little slurred on my words.
But yeah,
People think I got a speech impediment.
nah.
So I'm a little slap.
We're gonna split it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
So I'm a little slap.
I'm a little slap.
But yeah,
I don't know last time we done killed the bottle on the episode, but
man, let's just be the first. I'm the first.
We all gotta sign and put it on the
On the
I'm
road.
the first for everything.
yeah, on God no.
First nigga in the big three. First nigga to get drafted out the big league to the NBA. What we talking about?
Let's get to the big three. Cause I went to the big three this past summer. That shit is actually cold as a bitch.
Nah, it was lit.
I almost got kicked out the big three.
Yeah, cause we was
I was heckling.
we were
Ryan
our little
Hollins.
section was killing Ryan Hollins bum ass.
I was heckling Ryan
Fuck
Hollins.
that bum ass
They
nigga.
almost kicked me out.
And we was like, folks, you don't even start on the big three. You can't talk about Giannis. Shut your bitch ass
On the
up.
real.
We said those words verbatim, and the security was pointing to us.
What?
I'm going back to security like, man, I got my daughter with me. Come on, man.
Folks, we had the white people behind us like, yeah, bitch, like,
I'm like, man, I got my daughter with me, man. Come on,
He said, come on, man.
hey, we was killing Ryan
basketball
Hollins.
game, man. Don't kick me out.
You don't start. Like, we was going crazy.
And my daughter going crazy like it's Nick from Are We There Yet?
I'm like,
It's Nick, oh, man, it's Nick here, man. Don't kick me out, man. Don't kick me out, man. Nick here, man.
that was when Joe Johnson had that dumb ass
On the
thing
real.
in Milwaukee.
In Milwaukee.
Yep.
He was a rookie in the big three.
And he
stole
going
my
crazy.
shot. This nigga stole my shot. I thought this was my shit this year. This nigga Joe Johnson doing everything. This nigga played every minute of every game.
He was going
He
crazy.
did not come out the game.
Folks, he was the old guy at the YMCA, bro.
And he just got signed. He got signed with the Pistons
Yeah.
for the big three shit.
Yep.
He was going crazy.
Nah,
Knocking
that nigga
down
was
doors,
that nigga
going
was
crazy.
crazy.
But see, you know what?
Knocking down Lisa
Yeah,
Leslie.
that needed to happen.
Yeah, that needs to happen.
Yeah, 'cause
I wish
now-
I wouldn't have got injured that game. I was gonna guard Joe Johnson, but Mike Bibby strong guys wanted to do it.
Why
I
is
fuck
he?
with Mike Bibby.
Can I ask you a
Wrong.
question?
I love Mike Bibby.
Why is my baby so buff? Where the fuck did that
Nah,
happen?
that nigga strong as fuck.
Out of nowhere though.
Let me ask you.
Mike Bibby was in the league,
Hey,
skinny as shit.
you know Mike Bibby. Speaking of Mike Bibby, you know he got Hillcrest where the young nigga from Washington.
Oh yeah. Trey,
No,
I don't know his
not
name.
Trey. What the fuck is his name? He just went to Washington.
Michael Foster.
Yeah.
No, Foster. No, I'm talking about Foster. Michael Foster.
The one who threw the folks up after Washington won.
Oh yeah, he did that mistake. He definitely did that. He
They say on
definitely
the
did
G, you
that.
niggas out of here,
On the
folks.
G, he did that. But they be saying that's Washington. They be trying to turn it into
yeah.
a W.
We know.
We know.
what that is.
Hold on,
Yeah.
stop. For
They trying to
podcast
throw the forks
purposes,
up.
it's Washington. He was
They throwing
he was
the
throwing
forks
up
up.
Washington. He was throwing up
He's
Washington.
throwing the forks for Washington.
Yeah.
Yeah, the forks for Washington.
Yeah.
He was showing what he eat with.
Yeah. Forks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a double bar. They
Forks. So yeah.
Shout out to Foster, man. You keep doing your thing out there.
And
boy.
they, they got
Did you see how many
Deontay Cobbs, the little nigga that played with D Wade and the AAU
Yeah.
team, LeBron, them AAU
Yeah.
team, and all that.
Dog, that shit-
Both of them playing for Mike Bibby team in Arizona from
Oh,
Milwaukee.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
dope.
so that's
Oh,
Mike
he
Bibby
is
High
showing
School.
coach.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
showing
in Arizona.
Yeah.
You know what
Milwaukee,
I'm saying?
Milwaukee
So-
getting that recognition because they said
Finally,
because the big hair boy
God
from
damn.
the big hair boy from Nicolay had Coach K in this bitch.
Yeah.
god damn,
Okay,
it's
Tyler
about
Perry
time.
I agree.
It's about time.
Tell us about the big three. What's it like playing?
How did
that?
you get the call for the big three?
Yeah.
Call.
Nah,
Ain't
they
no
drafted
call,
him.
me. And they ain't draft me.
They did draft you.
Just like I was saying this shit about. I
Oh.
called my agent and was like,
Hey, man.
man, listen.
Bro, find your agent, bro. You the agent.
So I ain't had no agent. Everything I've been doing overseas for the last 8 years, I've been doing on my own. Me and my sister, I've been doing my own business. Like
That's what's up.
I've been carrying myself
I
as a
fuck
business.
with overseas though.
That's what I learned about the NBA. The NBA say, you are your business. Your name is your brand.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I learned that for the NBA. So that's how I be trapping overseas. Like I'm a brand. That's why I done did my logo. I'm pumping my shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm my brand.
Mm-hmm.
So the BIG3. I just tore my ACL in 2017. So I was out. But before I tore my ACL, I won 4 championships in 3 different countries overseas. And I was my own agent.
That's what's up.
Nice.
Like, when the teams wasn't paying me, because teams, they don't pay you overseas.
Not
It's
all
a
the-
dirty game out
Yeah.
here.
That's what I heard.
It's a
some
dirty,
of
it's a
them-
street
some of them
game.
leagues ain't-
It's a street game.
You ain't getting
So
that.
if you ain't street smart, nigga, they gonna fuck you. On my mama, it's a dirty business overseas. It ain't no basketball union. NBA got a players union.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The
They
Players
try-
Association.
They try
don't
to
got
pay
none
you.
of that
They
shit.
try to
nigga.
pay you with a crib and a rental.
What?
On the
That's
real.
it. And pay you meals.
On the
Hell no.
Hey.
I got a whole family back at home that gotta
Hey,
eat.
What's
What the
your
fuck?
What's your contract say? Oh, I'm gonna come pick you up, take you to the store on Thursday. That's it.
That's it.
And
we're gonna go to the grocery store. We're gonna get you $300 for the month. What?
No,
Never,
bro,
nigga.
I eat that in a week.
Man, I need 15 bands, bro. Y'all tripping. The fuck is y'all talking about?
I know niggas
You know what I'm saying?
that caught a bag for them playoff runs over there though.
Yeah, for a couple months. You know what I'm saying? So
Pick them
once
up,
you
pick
start,
them up.
once you start negotiating yourself as a business, and they see that you more than an athlete.
Yeah.
Shout out to my nigga Brian.
More than that. I see what you did there.
But
Mhm.
yeah,
Hey,
bars.
I said bars.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we borrowed you niggas like
Straight up. So once I start carrying myself and moving myself like that overseas, so when the teams wasn't paying me, I jumped. Hey, call the agents that I know.
Right.
Cause I wasn't even signed with no agent. But my name, how good I play, I won 7 championships overseas alone. So my name hot. Oh,
So you never thought about staying over there and catching the Stephon Marbury act?
if it was granted to me like that, I'm taking it. I'm taking everything overseas.
Stephon Marbury, like the
I got some
nigga
shit
over
in China. I done played in China. That's what I've been pumping my brand. Like my coats and shit.
Yeah.
It's coming from China.
got knowledge.
It's coming from China.
Fuck with that.
You know what I'm saying? So we're going to come back and do another one and just talk about the business aspect about it. But you know what I'm saying?
Right now we
Like,
having fun.
my
Yeah.
We
coach
gonna
came
come back and
My coach is coming from China. When we open
Mike
up the
Taylor Part 2 is
Jordans,
coming.
and your Jordans say
China
China.
made in China. Mm-hmm.
I got a manufacturer that's doing my shit. China. King Tong, Patong. She me? She
yeah. Namaste.
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 She
Bitch,
so-
you trying to leave? Namaste.
Stay the night.
Hey,
Just stay the night.
She's
Over here.
over here.
I got Jesus.
Hey,
Hey.
shout out to the
Over
knuckleheads,
here.
bro.
Overheads, man.
Over here. Shout out
Over here.
knuckleheads.
Over here.
Overheads, bro.
Overhead.
Shout out to the knuckleheads, man. I gotta
And
give them credit.
and Q, you know Q Rich from the shot, he in the
Yeah.
big three and
Yeah,
shit,
bro.
you know what I'm saying? Shout out.
Q Rich banged on the niggas.
I he banged on me.
Tell that story.
Oh, that's
I'm
funny.
going hard on power, like you niggas weak as fuck. He get off the bitch like, hold on.
Nigga on the boss.
Nigga, like,
Q
hold on.
Rich.
Who is
Come on,
this nigga?
knuckleheads. Come to Sweat to some
Hey. He come at Ricky Davis like, hey Rick, who is this nigga, man? Get your guy. I'm like, get your guy. Straight up. I'm like, damn, Fox. You could have came at me with that. Like,
Fox,
you got
why
a
you-
car,
Oh,
dog.
my bad.
Hold on, Ben Fox. Hold on. Shit. I'm talking to these niggas on the court, Fox. Get on the court.
You chilling, folks. Chill out, folks. I'm talking to you.
Bro.
Damn. On the G, chill out, folks.
It's a TV out here. Damn.
IQ
My
and
mama
everything
got
sitting
on
right
me.
here, nigga.
What? He got on me on my mama.
That's
Key and
funny.
Martin got on me. Had to, but I ain't backing down.
No, never.
All
Hey,
these
your
niggas.
Big 3 success has been slapping, though.
Yeah.
But guess what? Inventor.
Yeah, no,
The Big 3, the 303 is about to be an Olympic sport. He did it 3 years before.
Yeah.
It's about to be an Olympic sport. It's a genius.
Hey, you gonna be the first nigga from the middle to get a gold medal in the Olympics with the 3?
Ooh! I ain't thinking about that. You didn't think about that.
They gotta put me on.
Hey,
On the real.
Now, let's start the campaign.
On the real.
I need your spot, Bledsoe, on my mama. Play for
yeah,
your
talk
spot.
that shit. Play for your spot,
I
Bled.
got about 20 G's.
You wanna know what's fucked up about
your
this?
spot.
Can I tell
I got about a Twinkie for
Can
your
I
spot,
can
nigga.
I
Put my 20 on your spot.
Can I tell you
My mama.
what's fucked up? I really enjoyed Bledsoe as a player when he was playing for like the Clippers and shit. So I really like.
Nah, I didn't, because
You didn't?
he came after me
He came after
with the Clippers and shit. And I'm like, how they let this nigga succeed?
This little young nigga.
How they let this nigga succeed?
He 4'3", nigga.
Because they say he baby LeBron and he bulky and shit.
That nigga
Like,
cock
that's
strong
not
for
good
no
shit.
reason.
That's strong.
That little nigga.
But that shit don't mean nothing.
Nah, it don't.
Alright, Bledsoe, you got it. You play for the city, my nigga, so I respect you, but still.
Mm-hmm.
Man to man, motto, ain't motto, what's happening? We can do it anytime, any
Yeah,
day.
bro, you was on
I need-
Sports Center
I need
back
all
to back
that.
weeks of
I need
just.
all love.
It was like Mike Taylor
Baller.
I need all love.
with the 4-point shot. Nigga, you was a Sports Center top 10.
I need all that.
Yeah.
I'm still heavy in the game right now to this day. We can go right now off the hand. Knock niggas out. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Hey, I wish a nigga would try to block me when I'm on here.
What? I'm gonna be serious
I don't
though.
feel none of this shit.
Serious.
I'm Reggie White tossing niggas, folks.
The arm sweep.
Yeah, the arm strength too crazy.
Yeah.
Too crazy. Nah, man, but thank you for coming to fuck with us, man. You
I
done
love
gave
it,
us
man.
everything.
Everything
man.
about the city, bro. Everything that I do is just, you know what I'm saying? My mind
Man,
came
you
from
so
the city.
Milwaukee.
Yeah.
That's
for
what I
my
love
brother.
about this nigga,
I had
dog.
the grill on today with the kids. We giving out
yeah,
coats and
yeah.
everything. They look like, you rap? No, but I might.
I got
I'm
one.
thinking about
I
it.
got
No,
some
who
shit.
dreams like Arthur?
Fuck.
That's a fucking bar.
Oh, bro.
If I don't say nothing, you can't say that.
Yeah, that's a
No, who
fact.
dreams like Arthur?
Yeah.
Before we get out here, tell us about the uplifting shit you got going on in the city.
Please tell us about your own
Yeah.
radio shit.
So, okay, so the Taylor Made Foundation, that's just something that I was once one of these kids in the city that didn't see no way out. I created my own way. Product of a single woman in the household. My father was from Chicago, you know what I'm saying? And he was never around. My mama was just there. I've been through everything. I've been through the death. I've been through all the trauma and everything, but my main focus was basketball, and I just stayed that course out. Regardless of all my mistakes, I made plenty of mistakes. But what I've learned is, like, it's not about the mistake. It's what you do after the mistake that builds your character. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to, the recipe that groomed me, I'm just trying to give it to the kids at an earlier age than what I received it at.
Right.
I've been blessed with that opportunity, so it's like, if I can expose this opportunity to them at 10 years earlier than me, 20 years earlier than when my mind got the going. So that's all my foundation is, like, but it's a big brother program to a program that my mama had started when I was 10 years old. My mama had this program named SHACC. SHACC. striving for higher achievements in the classroom and on the court. So, her best friend had 3 boys. And my mama had 3 boys. Her boy's name started with a D. My mama boy's name started with an M. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they had in common. They was at every fucking game that there was, and we both went to Brown Street at this time. So from Brown Street,
so it was like the 6 man with A and K.
Yeah, all that shit on my mama. That's what it was. That's exactly what it was.
The
you know what I'm saying?
Slide.
They started the AAU team for us. The AAU team was called MOB, Milwaukee Outstanding Ball Players.
Nice.
But for us, it was MOB.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The local drug dealers and the local, they sponsored our team. They gave us our jersey. We had all black jerseys with the red trim.
MOB,
nigga, MOB. With the red trim around that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's how we was rocking. So that's why I wasn't playing with the Rebels. I wasn't playing with nobody else. We homegrown it, and it was basically behind me.
And we need that, man. We need drug
You know
dealers
what I'm
to
saying?
really like stop the bullshit. Like,
But
where the
that's
drug
how,
dealers at that still support the kids?
but
Man.
that's how it was when I was growing up.
That's
You
how
know what I'm
it
saying?
was
That's what
when
we
we was
look.
all- yeah.
We grew up in the same area. You know what I'm saying? We all grew up in the same area.
Senior year of high school,
Island
man.
Project.
I pulled up to my
Yeah,
cousin. I
right.
pulled up on my cousin them on the block, nigga. And because I pulled up as a senior, nigga, I got on my football jersey. They said, man, sit back. Whatever we make today is yours.
Facts.
Cause you doing something special. You done
I
got
used
accepted
to
to
go off
college.
the block.
You know what I'm saying? Like, where that love at still,
I used to
man?
go off the block just dribbling my basketball. They used to go, hey, come holler at me. This what you do? Where your shoes at, bro? You ain't got no shoes? Hey, you gonna score 20 points? What? I'm gonna score 40. All right, the Jordans that come out this Saturday, you score 20 points, we're gonna get you a pair of Jordans.
Man.
It's done.
Yeah, no, that's
You know what I'm
real.
saying?
But that's
Listen,
that's real shit.
Guess what
That's easy work.
I say? Guess what I say?
Watch this 40.
20? I'm finna get 40. Can I get 2 pair? They're like, nigga, you get 40, nigga, we gonna give you 3 pair. I said,
So
bet,
say less.
I got 2 little brothers, so I need their size.
That's a-
That's
hustle.
real shit.
This
Yeah.
what taught me my hustle off the basketball.
Yeah.
That's what I know early.
See, that's what I'm saying.
You see what I'm saying?
That's
So
that's where
that's why I'm trying to get that love
Yeah.
back.
we ain't got. But that's what I'm saying. Like the
But the
niggas
basketball
that-
players are supposed to be these niggas
They
now.
supposed to.
Yeah.
They
You see what I'm
supposed
saying?
to.
So I'm trying to make this shit a trend. What I'm doing is this shit. This how I grew up.
That's
Yeah.
why
So I'm
we
just
like
giving this
doing
recipe
charity.
back. Duh.
Yeah, that's why, like, we did the charity Red Cup event, man. That shit was so fucking dope to know that we
Bro.
can give back, fam. Like,
Bro,
that's,
we was at the fucking Rod with the wings he doing with the Rebels,
we
like,
was chopping it up.
yeah, bro. So
like,
this is how,
full circle, bro.
You know
like
what I'm
I'm
saying?
telling
Everything
you, like,
gonna come,
our
so.
age, I feel like there was a generational gap
man.
of real shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's not
And
to
it's
say nothing
missing
about
now.
the cats that's older than us, but
Yeah.
like, we them niggas now.
No,
we
we missing it.
the
Yeah.
old heads now. We the niggas that gotta grab these young niggas by the collar like
We
folks.
not the old heads, bro. We the
close.
in-betweeners. No,
Yeah,
no,
we
we
the tweeners.
in-betweeners.
We the tweeners, yeah.
We still can reach out to the OGs that's still gonna give us the game.
Yeah.
They're not gonna talk to
They're
these.
not gonna talk
they're
to
not
these
gonna talk
niggas.
to these.
Yeah.
We gotta
But-
bridge that.
But they gonna
Yeah.
come talk to us.
Like,
So
talk to that nigga, and we
and
gotta
we be the
able to-
ones that give them the job. We grew up without fathers. We fathers to our kids.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got kids?
Yeah.
You father your kid, right?
facts. My dad died. I mean, I ain't saying
You know
he
what I'm
wouldn't have been
saying?
there, but
Yeah.
Right.
he still
But-
wasn't there.
But we
Yeah,
didn't
no, no,
have
no.
fathers.
Yeah.
However it was,
However
my
it
father
came.
chose not to be there. Your father ain't had no choice. He wasn't here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we didn't have a father.
And that
So
shit-
that's something that we can relate to. We didn't have a
Yeah,
father.
that shit
You
crazy.
see what I'm
though.
saying? But guess what?
You never want your kids to feel that.
We the fathers for our kids. We changing and we
What's
breaking
fucked
that
up?
curse.
What's fucked up is we don't even want other kids to feel that.
Yeah.
Because we know what it felt like. So,
Right.
you know, you see
Right.
these
So
young niggas who come around or, you
I
know,
can't
I
even be
coach.
the-
I
listen.
coach football.
Listen, I can't even be the father to my kid how I need to be. But it's so many kids that I'm a father to that
But
is
you
like,
gonna be there when you can.
oh yeah.
And that's
Once
what matters.
the time come around, once baby mama number 1 stop tripping, you feel me?
Yeah.
Cali, goddamn dog, got these Cali girls pregnant.
You know.
That's a whole nother topic.
Whole nother topic. We got a part 2
You know
something.
what I'm saying?
We got to tell them. We got a part
You
2.
know what I'm saying? Once let's get out the way though. But this what I'm doing right here in the city, man. Like, my son needs to come see this. This is their blood.
Yeah.
It's their blood.
Facts.
They ain't never got to work a day in their life. Just tell my story, son.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Just tell my story. From your point of view, what's the man I was for you?
that's real.
Right there.
Hey,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? So that's just what it's about, just us uniting. So that's what Taylor Made is about, just giving the kids some inspiration, giving them the hope. I got my camp coming out this summer. I got the whole plan.
We there.
Mike Taylor Day, August 4th.
That's my birthday.
I want.
August 4th,
that's a
1986.
Damn, that's Mike Taylor Day. It's Mike Taylor Day now, nigga. That's my day now,
Hey, man, you know
nigga.
what? Hey, I bet we celebrate that.
Celebrate.
Hey, we gonna.
No, but let's celebrate.
I'll fuck with it.
You know what I'm saying? Let's bring the podcast. You know, that was the day that I bought BIG3 down to 10th and Birdline.
You know what I'm
You know what I'm saying? We bought the hood.
But that's why I couldn't make it during that time because it was my birthday.
That's why you
Yeah.
should have made it. So next year, you
Next year,
gotta
I'm in
make
that
it.
bitch.
Yeah, we gotta
I'm
make
pulling
it.
up with these.
Man, pull up with these,
Yeah.
live, and we
Yeah,
gonna
we going
do
crazy.
it. I got my summer camp.